I can't stop smiling, bro.
Keep this. And then,
Guys, I'm in a McLaren. I'm in a McLaren. I'm in a McLaren.
Yeah! Yeah! Daddy, no! Don't cry! Yeah! Hi! I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Mommy.
Oh my god. Is that a bruise? What happened? What the f?
yeah, there you go. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
Just like I remember.
Keep Georgia on my mind.
Oh, my Lord. How lucky am I to be a Georgia girl? Damn. I love you, Atlanta.
I do.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Jezebel, didn't you literally just move in like 2 days ago? Yes. I want to relax so bad. Like, literally, I'm still not even finished completely unpacking, bro. I still have boxes. Look. Ugh, I have so much trash I have to throw out, too. I have these bags. I have an entire dolly just filled with trash I have to throw out. But it's okay. This is a good trip. This trip is a good thing. I'm very excited. So boom, let me tell you about it. I got to see my mom last year for 2 days. She flew out to come visit me just for a weekend, and then she had to fly back home for work. But I haven't seen the rest of my family in 2 years. Actually, over 2 years. I miss my parents both very much. I miss my brother. I miss everybody. And I also just really miss Atlanta. I have like a whole, bitch, where's my phone? I literally have a whole list of like food places. Oh God, I miss Atlanta food so fucking much. Literally the same day, the first day that I touch down, tomorrow when I land, when I get off my flight, I'm dropping my bags off and going directly to my favorite of all time Mexican restaurant, La Hacienda. Bitch, I used to go there twice a week. And I mean like twice a week for years. I got so close with the servers that like when new servers would start working there, like literally when I would walk in, they would tell their new servers like, oh, okay, like fuck with them, like trust me, like take good care of them. It got to a point where like a lot of the time I just like wasn't even getting charged for shit no more. They would just be giving me stuff. Ugh, I miss that place so much. But literally one thing I did not know when I moved to the West Coast was I knew that there was East Coast Mexican food and there was West Coast Mexican food. And I know West Coast Mexican food is like the more authentic. But baby, I miss queso. I miss cheese dip. I do. Growing up in the South, when you sit down at a Mexican restaurant, you order queso, guac, salsa. That's what you get for the table. They don't have queso out here. The closest you're gonna get to it is Chipotle's queso. But they don't have that glorious, beautiful white cheese. It doesn't exist here. So I haven't had that shit in 2 years. And I plan to very much drink a whole fucking cup of that shit the same day that I land. Anyway, I digress. This isn't about food. Kind of. It really, I'm not gonna lie to you, most of the trip is about food. But not really. It is! I'm going to Atlanta, or I finally made some time to be able to go to Atlanta because my brother is actually getting married. Yay! I know! I finally get to go to a wedding! You know I've been wanting to go to a wedding so fucking bad. But my brother's fiance is flying to Atlanta and she's gonna be going wedding dress shopping. Bitch, I gotta be there for that! So I'm last minute packing. None of my clothes are clean, so I'm gonna have to pick out what it is I'm gonna wear, throw that bitch in the washing machine. I have to leave for my flight at like 5 or 6 a.m. So, oh my God. I just moved in 2 days ago and now I'm already leaving. I'm so exhausted. But it was either be how I am now or leave for this trip to go out of town and then have to move immediately right when I get back. And I just felt like the smarter option was to move before I have to go out of town. Anyway, I digress. I need to figure out what the hell it is I'm gonna bring. Because the first few days that we're there is gonna be freezing cold and then it's gonna get hot. One thing I don't miss is Georgia's bipolar weather. I don't miss that. At least here in LA, like 99% of the time, it's just always hot. My clothes aren't even organized for moving, so I'm gonna have to just dig through these piles and hope to find something. Had myself a real busy day today. Today was supposed to be like just running my errands that I needed to get done before Atlanta. Bitch, I ended up having to go to the doctor because I smacked the absolute shit out of my head on my TV yesterday. Like, I busted my head open. Like, there's like a little gash on my head. I didn't go to the doctor. Stupid. So stupid. I went to bed. Not smart. I told my family this morning, and one of my friends is like in school to become a doctor right now, and I told him, he was like, Jezebel, you need to go to a doctor right now. They did like the whole neurological test and shit on me. I was fine. I think I'm fine. I just have like the side of my head just fucking hurts. But we're gonna be okay. So I had to do that. I got my lashes permed again. Oh, they look so good, don't they? I know, bitch. Literally the best thing I ever did was start getting my lashes permed. If the one self-care thing that I want to influence you on, get your lashes permed, bitch. That's literally, I feel so cutesy when I wake up every morning. Okay, let's figure out what it is we're gonna wear. Let me show you what we got going on here. First of all, while I've been slaving away trying to find clothes, Frank has been devouring himself. Does it taste good, bud? So before I show you what it is that I'm bringing, let me preface this by saying I don't know how to pack. I don't understand the concept of how long a trip is. There's no such thing as a 3-day trip, a 7-day trip, a 2-month trip. Does not matter. I'm packing everything. Because what if for some reason I have to change outfits 4 times a day every single day? Oh my God. That's why I invested in 3 suitcases though. So it's okay. Yeah. Like I said, I don't understand the concept. Again, we're only going for 7 days and 2 of those days are travel days. So technically we're only there for 5, but here's what we got going on. Probably about 20 different shirts just in case. I've got 2 bodysuits that I have quite literally had glued to my body since I first got them. People always ask me where it is I got these bodysuits. Bro, they're from Skims. I think I've said that every single time, but just so you guys know, those bodysuits, if you ever see me wearing a bodysuit, it's from Skims. I live by their bodysuits. I swear to God, I've never found a dupe. And I've tried to find so many dupes. They're not the same. Don't listen to what people say online. This one especially, I don't do the one that everyone does. That's like the cutesy one with like the lace at the top of it or whatever. I do these double lined ones. So this is like 2 layers of fabric in here. The first layer is like compression. So it like slurps you in. And then like the outer layer is kind of like this lined fabric, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I have it in like a grayish blue and a black. I've got those, some cute shirts in here, kind of like a variety of stuff that's meant to be cute, stuff that's meant to just like chill in, stuff that can be dressed up, like, because I plan to go to like a couple nice restaurants while I'm out there, which leads me into, I'm bringing 2 dresses because I think that there's 2 restaurants I want to go to that are nicer. I remember that one of them that I wrote down is called Ray's on the River. If you've never been there, I went there a couple times for when I was celebrating my birthday in Atlanta. I genuinely think the food is really good. The service is amazing. It's such a pretty view. And they have this like, I don't know if they still have it. I hope that they do, but they had like a butter cake that was so fucking good that to this day, years later, I still think about. So I want to go and get that, as well as, I think the other restaurant that's like nicer that I wanted to go to is called Devon. Bro, I don't even know if it still exists. If it does though, I'm definitely going there because they have a dessert that I've never been able to get anywhere else. It was like, I'm gonna butcher this the fuck up. Like, this is definitely not how you say it, but it's like the best that I can remember. It was like called kanafe or katafe. I'm saying it so wrong. Literally, I'm butchering it, but I'll just describe what it was. It's like cheese. It's like spun cheese, right? And it's like crispy. And then on top of it, they put a saffron cardamom ice cream. Oh my God! Ah! It was so good, bitch. So hopefully the restaurant still exists because I have plans to go there and get their lamb chops and also get that fucking dessert by myself. I don't want nobody to come with me. I want to sit in the corner of that restaurant, bring my camera and just, literally, oh my God. Like, I'm about to have sex. Like, I'm going to have to start an OnlyFans. I am, because the way I'm about to devour that meal, I'm about to have sex with it. It's sex. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to put that behind a paywall. Boom. So 2 dresses. Over here is kind of like my lounge stuff. Like, these are a bunch of sweatpants, lounge pants, like oversized tees. So stuff to sleep in and stuff to just like chill in. Cause I'm staying at an Airbnb in Atlanta, but I'm gonna be driving to go visit my family, and I'm sure like 1 or 2 of the nights that I'm there, they'll want me to like stay the night at their crib and like hang out with them and shit. So I'm just gonna bring like a bunch of comfy clothes. Also, I like to wake up super early and like walk to the coffee shops, and I don't want to put on a full fit for that. That's some LA shit. You wake up stupid early to go to a coffee shop, and like people will come dressed out in like full fits, but in Atlanta, we're bummed out. We're chilling. So I'll feel very comfortable just throwing on some sweats and just bumming it to the coffee shop down the street. I'm so excited to be back, bitch. I can't lie. You already know. If you've been here for years, go ahead and say it. Bitch, where am I going to get my coffee and my little breakfast sandwich? Where are we going? If you know me for real, comment it right now. Where am I going? 3, 2, 1, Caribou. You knew it. You knew it. I know it's a chain, and you're probably like, Jezebel, there's like local spots. It's not about that. It's the nostalgia for me. I might even go to Einstein Bros while I'm out there because nostalgia for me. Again, if you've been here since before I even made a YouTube channel, I used to go to Einstein Bros all the time, and I'd get on TikTok Live and I would just like eat my little breakfast bagel. It's the nostalgia aspect of it. That's really what it was. I went to Caribou so often that they had a button dedicated to me that when I would walk in to order, they just pushed the button and it was like everything that I ordered. Those were my people. Those were my people, okay? I doubt that they'll remember me, but I don't care. I just need to get my coffee, and I need to get my little breakfast sandwich, and then I need to go a little walking on the belt line. Ah! I'm so excited. Literally, I can't stop screaming about this. I literally can't. Y'all don't know this, but, oh, fuck. Let me finish showing you what it is I'm packing, ho. Oh, my God. Besides a massive, I'm just kidding. I got a couple pairs of jeans here. I've got these see-through leggings that are just like so fucking tea and are going to be so cute to like wear to like little restaurants or when I'm hanging out with friends. Another thing I'm going to be doing is like, dude, hanging out with like my childhood friends, meeting back up with the people that were like my best friends back when I lived in Atlanta. So cutesy little outfits to throw together. I have shoes for every single occasion. I have my running shoes because yes, I will absolutely be running that belt line every single day just like I used to. Then I have some comfy walking shoes, flip-flops because I can't live without them, and I've got 3 heel options, brown, black, and then my little like beige, blackish Pradas that I'm so fucking lucky and will brag until like literally the end of time about because I got them for $40 fucking dollars. Prada heels, $40 fucking dollars. Yes, bitch. Then I have 2 comfy shoes because it's gonna be cold in the morning, so when I'm like bumming it to the coffee shop, boom, I've got 2 pairs of Uggs, black and my, I guess tan is what you would call them. Then I've got a couple of hat options here. I'm going to bring the hat that I'm wearing right now. I'm going to bring my half evil hat that you guys know I fucking love. I've got 2 beanies in there, and then actually there's another half evil hat underneath there. I've got probably like, yo, I know you're literally shaking your head. Chill. Stop. I know. It's a lot of clothes, okay? Shut up. It's like never ending. I'm like, okay, next. So boom, I've got like 5 hoodies in here because again, you never know. You don't. I might have to change clothes like 40 times in one day. This is my airport outfit. It's just some shorts, black shirt, sweatpants. I always wear these to the airport, and I'm going to bring the sweater. It's going to be stupid cold when we land. So, and then that's not it. Just, this is the last of it. This is the last of it, okay? These are my workout clothes. I think I've got 5 different like shirts in there for running. 2 of them are long sleeve, 3 of them are short sleeve. I've got a hoodie for running, and then I have like kind of a quarter zip sweater for running, 2 pairs of shorts, and I've got 2 pairs of socks, 3 bras. And I know you're thinking like, Jezebel, out of like everything to bring multiple of, you're only bringing 2 pairs of socks and 2 shorts. I'm gonna wash my clothes while I'm there, which is so funny that I can understand that concept for my exercise clothes, but for cute clothing, I'm literally like, what if? You never know. Like the concept of a washing machine, like no, that doesn't exist to me when it comes to like putting on a cute outfit. How much you want to bet though that out of all of these fucking clothes that I bring, how much you want to bet that I'm still going to turn the fuck around and be like, guys, I don't have anything to wear. Let me tell you something. It's not even if that happens, it's when it happens. I give y'all full blown permission to slap me. In that moment, I want you to pause the video whenever it happens and do some cybersecurity shit and find out where the fuck Jezebel is at. Pull up on me and smack me because are we dead ass? Are we serious? Well, I did the worst of it, which was find my clothes. I had to go digging through everything, and I'm literally sweating because I kept emptying everything out, putting it back in the baskets, emptying everything out because I was like looking for like this 1 pair of shorts, this 1 shirt, But I got everything that I wanted to bring. So that's it. I'm not gonna lie to you, half of these clothes are dirty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw all of them into the washing machine right now. I'm not gonna separate them. Colors, darks, that don't matter to me. And I know that that might cause some of y'all an aneurysm, but me personally, I don't care right now. I don't care right now. I just want to be done with this shit, bro. So I'm gonna wash these clothes, and then you're gonna see me time-lapse this shit. I'm actually so ready to be in Atlanta. I am. I miss it so bad. Finally, the clothes are washed. Frank's doing that thing he does where he doesn't want me to pack, so he keeps jumping in and out of the suitcase. But nevertheless, I still have to pack it. So this is like the bad part, the part that I don't like doing, because if I do it the right way, I would fold everything. I'm not gonna fold anything. I'm about to just slap this bitch inside the suitcase and... I mean, like, what's the difference? I feel like if I fold it, that takes up more space anyway. Like, kind of bulks up the item, you know? I'm just making shit up. All right, time-lapse time. If you see any underwear on the floor, ignore it. Thank you. You gotta see this. Isn't he so cute? Frankie Bean. Oh. Okay, so I've got everything packed. I shoved a few shoes into the big suitcase. So the second suitcase that I'm bringing is like basically empty. And I'm just gonna put like my toiletries in there, which there wasn't a lot that I'm bringing for toiletries, to be honest with you. This is it right here. Hey, this actually might be the lightest I've ever packed for a trip. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very proud of myself right now. Oh, guys, you don't understand how excited I am for this trip. Or maybe you do, because I've talked about how much I miss my family and how much I miss Atlanta for so long. Yes, it's possible that I could have went back and visited sooner, but if I'm gonna be like kind of open with you guys, it just wasn't a good time. Mentally, it just was not good for me. Sometimes you crave family, but your family is like going through things, and it's just going to visit wouldn't have been fun. It would have been stressful. There's just like a lot that was going on in my life. But now I feel like I'm at a place where, you know what, like, yeah, I can do this. I can go home. I can see my family. So I'm really excited about this. Another thing that I just like haven't mentioned at all, they have no idea that I'm coming. No, they literally have no clue that I'm coming tomorrow. It has been so difficult to keep this to myself because I booked this trip forever ago. So not only could I not tell them, but I literally couldn't tell you guys because they watch all my videos. They're extremely supportive of me. And when I say they watch all of my videos, they watch everything. They watch my streams, my podcasts, my gaming videos, my main channel. They watch my TikToks. They watch everything. So I haven't been able to mention this whatsoever. All I've been able to say is like, oh guys, I'm gonna be going on a trip soon. And they even asked me about the trip, but I convinced them that I was like, oh, I'm going on like a brand trip. Like it's nothing. Like don't worry about it. So I'm like really excited. If they don't cry, I'm gonna be pissed off. If I pull up and surprise them and they're just on some nonchalant shit, I'm coming back to LA. Immediately booking a flight and coming back to LA. They better cry when they see me. I'm gonna have to take so many edibles to be able to sleep tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm just so excited to, one, see my family, to be home, to eat Atlanta food, to be in Atlanta, to see my old friends. I'm excited for all of it. I feel like I need this so bad. And there's a lot on this trip that y'all just don't know about. And as you watch this video, you gonna see. Baby, if I'm going back to Atlanta, I'm gonna do Atlanta right. You gonna see what that means. Okay, the next time you see me, it will be the butt crack of dawn. I actually don't even think that it will be the butt crack of dawn. I think it will still be dark outside. So I'm super happy right now, but I just know that this next clip of me is going to be me groggy and pissed off. Oh my God.
Oh, Frank's awake too. Good morning. It's time to go to Atlanta. I woke up a few times in the middle of the night because I was so excited. I'm so excited. That I did the smartest thing ever. Girl, you know the whole vibration plate? Do that shit while you get ready in the morning. Kill two birds with one stone. Oh my God.
Okay, now we're ready. Here we go. I just made it through TSA. That was actually the busiest it's ever been, but it was still pretty easy. I also just realized today is St. Patty's Day and I'm accidentally wearing green, so it worked out. Oh my god, that was like the literal worst. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy shit. It took me an hour to get my fucking bags. And then I also got lost at first, so there was that. I guess I don't have it like I used to when it comes to this airport. But I have my bags nonetheless. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. I can't wait to step outside because it's gonna be cold. My friend ended up canceling on me because apparently she went to a concert last night, so she's already like hungover. That's not stopping me from going though, bitch. I'm going. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting queso, okay?
The sun is setting at the river's end. This is the place where you can...
Oh, come on. Why they got it closed? Okay, let's check this bad boy out. I was hoping for like a big reveal. Okay, let me open these fucking curtains up. Y'all know me, I prefer no privacy, so. Little backstory, this is like a full circle moment for me because the place I'm staying is called Azure on the Park, right? And this is literally right across the street from Piedmont Park. And when I was living in Atlanta, I always wanted to live here. Like it was my dream to live in these fucking apartments, but they're stupid fucking expensive. I could not afford them. So being able to stay here right now is kind of crazy. I can't lie to you guys, I actually already miss home. I'm not gonna lie. I miss home, I miss Frank, I miss my apartment. But it's okay, we're gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think that I'm gonna get Mexican. Okay, but hear me out, I'm gonna explain why. I want it really badly, but the thing is, the whole reason why I really wanna get Mexican is because I wanna relive that nostalgia of queso and margaritas, mojitos, you know, like getting fucked up with your friends and eating Mexican food, talking for hours. And I feel like La Hacienda is like one of those places, like they're bumping music, like it's lit as fuck in that bitch, right? And I just don't want to go there by myself because then I'm just gonna be drinking alone and eating queso alone. It's like I'm gonna want to talk to somebody. So I think that I'm gonna save that for when my friend can hang out, because I also like want to save drinking for with my friends. I don't want to just be drunk. Like I want to be drunk with my friends. So I gotta figure out something else. I'm really hungry right now, so I definitely need to like figure something out right now. I was thinking maybe I should go to like a nice restaurant. I have a shit ton of places. Let me tell you my list. And I literally keep adding to my list. So we're definitely not gonna hit all the places that are on this fucking list, but we're definitely gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. Let me tell you what I've got so far. Boom, Caribou coffee. That's the first place we're going tomorrow morning. I'm literally waking up at the butt crack of dawn and getting Caribou coffee, okay? Einstein Bros. I have one in LA, but it's very far from me. And it's not the same. I'm going for the nostalgia aspect, okay? Cooks and Soldiers, absolutely. It's one of my favorite restaurants in LA. Rays on the River, Wing Nuts for wing. Ooh, maybe I should get wings tonight, bitch. Oh my God, JJ's. Oh my God, JJ's. Fucking. Ooh, maybe we should do pho because it's cold outside. I think it's like, yeah, it's 46 degrees. Maybe it's a pho day. La Hacienda, obviously. I don't remember the name, but there's this Chinese food spot that's like across the street from all these gay clubs, and it's got really good Chinese food. So I put Chinese from that club spot. Another place that I don't remember the name of it, but I know where it's at. It's like this cafe like by the park. They're probably closed. I have Papi's on here. There's a Cuban place in Krog Street, Devon, Waffle House, Juicy's Barbecue. That's down south though. I'll have to wait till I pick up my car tomorrow. Chick-fil-A, because let me tell you something. The Chick-fil-A, Bitch, if you haven't had Chick-fil-A in Georgia, you've never had Chick-fil-A. Debate somebody else on that shit. You have not had Chick-fil-A unless you've had it in Georgia. I don't know what it is about Georgia, but the quality of Chick-fil-A in Georgia, they don't fucking play about that shit. They don't fucking play. Everywhere else is mid in comparison to Georgia. Once you have Chick-fil-A in Georgia, you'll understand, especially in Atlanta. Zaxby's, because you can't fucking get that on the West Coast, bitch. Zaxby's, oh my God, beats Cane's any fucking day of the week. Publix for a pub sub. Oh my God. Dairy Queen, because we don't got that shit either. And then I have grocery store hot plate so I can get like some fried chicken, collard greens, cornbread, mac and cheese. And then I have a brewery on here. I don't know what I want. Let's check out the rest of the spot though, because I'm just sitting here. So boom, little tour. Here's the kitchen. Nice, nice. Here's the living room. Cute, I love her. And then let's go in the bedroom. This is where I'll be sleeping. I can't believe it. This is actually crazy. I can't believe I'm actually staying in the place that I dreamed of living when I was younger. Like, what? I swear that everything I do is literally just to make like older versions of myself like proud. Like if you could tell Jezebel this like a few years ago, bro, she'd be like, I got to stay where? Man, I wish I could go like rent my car right now and drive down and surprise my parents. Like right now. I want to so bad. I can't explain to you guys in words how I feel, but I want to scream, cry, throw up, jump up and down, enjoy, like all at the same time. Like I can't explain it, bro. And then when the Uber was like bringing me here, oh my God, I just felt so nostalgic seeing everything, man. Okay, anyway, here's the bathroom. Ka-chow. This is where I'll be peeing and pooping with no bidet for the next week. I don't know how that's gonna go. Somebody needs to make like a portable bidet, please. I want a portable bidet. This is where I will be showering. This is gonna be nice to sleep in, like with the windows open. I need to lock in and figure out what it is I'm gonna eat, and then also let everybody know, oh wait, there's a porch, let's step out on it. And then also let everybody know I'm in town. Who want me? I'm here. That cold Atlanta breeze. There's also like a certain smell to Atlanta. I completely forgot about it, or maybe I didn't even realize that it had that when I like lived here. Now coming back to visit, like I smelled it and I was like, whoa. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna get pho because today is like, I think one of the only actual cold days while I'm visiting. And so if I don't get it today, I'm not sure if I'll be willing to get it like any other day, because like the other days that I'm here are gonna be pretty hot. So makes sense to get pho. Also, there's a Publix right behind it, so I can get myself a bag of carrots because I have been craving carrots so bad. I haven't had a single one today. You guys to know I had a lot of self-restraint tonight. First of all, I ended up going to my favorite pho place of all time. It's called Pho King. Yes, if you say it really fast, it is meant to say exactly what you think it's meant to say. It actually took me, I'm not even joking, over a year to clock that when I first learned about the place. But anyway, that's my favorite place in all of Atlanta to get pho. It's really fucking good. There's another place that's in Midtown. I think it's called like Ann's Kitchen. Their pho is also really fucking good. Okay, they're both good, but honestly, I think Pho King is the best. But yo, first of all, it was so fucking weird. I went there, and back when I used to go there all the time when I lived here, there were these two girls that I would see like every single time that I went. Why the fuck did I go this time? And I saw them again. And you're probably thinking, oh, Jezebel, maybe they go there every day. Bitch, I would go at different times. Are they going there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So that was really weird. But I ended up getting pho, and then I just walked back to the Airbnb. At that point, it was kind of late. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was like almost 8 o'clock. And at that point, I just decided, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just order the stuff that I need from like DoorDash, just like the essentials and shit. Right when I got back to my Airbnb, I got hit up by like 2 different people that were like, Jezebel, come out tonight. One of them wanted to go bar hopping. I had self-restraint. I said no. One, because I had just eaten a lot of fucking food. I inhaled my pho in like maybe less than 7 minutes, and then I just sat there letting my food digest for about 30. So my body was in no shape to drink in that exact moment anyway. But I was considering going out later, but I had the self-restraint to say no. And you're probably thinking, girl, you should have just went. Like, you should have turned up. It's your first night in Atlanta. But actually, tomorrow is the most important day of the trip. I have to wake up stupid early because 1, I want to go for a run on the Beltline. 2, I want to get breakfast. 3, I have to pick up my car at 10 a.m. 4, I have to go surprise my mom and my dad. And then 5, go wedding dress shopping with my brother's fiance. So tomorrow is a very jam-packed day. If I went out drinking tonight, tomorrow would be all fucked up. So I had to have the self-restraint to say no. And they went to East Atlanta. Oh my god. It would have been so fun. But it's okay. I've got 6 more days to turn up, bitch. Like, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be so lit. Honestly, this trip is gonna be so fun. There is only one problem that I am facing this trip. And it is the fact that everybody is free on the exact same days. So I'm gonna be like double, triple lit. I'm either gonna be hanging out with a bunch of people in one day, or I'm not gonna hang out with anybody because I'm gonna get overwhelmed and I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me just cancel on everyone and just go do my own thing. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm gonna have a lot of fun this trip. But I ordered some essentials on DoorDash, and if you're wondering, Jezebel, what essentials do you need? I'll show you. First of all, bananas, rice cake, and honey. This is like my little pre-run snack. And then you already know where this is going. Obviously, I got the carrots. Yes. And I've already had a bowl of carrots. It's fantastic. I got 2 bags, so that'll probably be enough for like 2 days. And then I got some fruit to snack on, some soda, some yogurt. And that's it. I also got these little waffle things because I'm like obsessed with them. But that's, y'all, you have to, dude, can you see how hard this bed is? Watch. It's like falling on a brick. Oh my god. Ow. I took my edible. I'm just waiting on that bitch to kick in so that I can go to sleep. I low-key wish I would have stayed in a hotel. The only reason why I chose to do Airbnb is because a hotel was astronomically more expensive. Like, I'm talking about 8 times more expensive. 8 times. And I don't mean that as an over-exaggeration. I mean, like, mathematically speaking, literally 8 times more expensive. But then I would have just been able to order room service. That was the only reason why I wanted to do a hotel, was so that I could order room service. But I would have had to pay 8 times the rate that I'm paying for this Airbnb just to have access to the room service. Girl, come on, lock the fuck in. I was smart. I was smart about it, okay? Because now I DoorDash some essentials. I'm gonna sleep on a rock hard bed. I'm not complaining about that. I like a very firm bed, so I'm actually very happy about this. I hate when a bed is too soft. Should be hurting my back, bitch. But all right, I would say first day in Atlanta was actually very successful. I spent it exactly how I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I could have went out drinking tonight, but I had to be smart. It was super cold. I got pho. Hey, I'm not mad about it. This is how I would have spent my day in Atlanta before. I do wish I had a blunt. I do wish that. I'm trying to find... I'm over here trying to find the number of somebody who was a very good friend that, you know, back in the day. But I don't have anybody's numbers anymore. I'll end up hanging out with one of my friends and we'll have a good time. I'm actually really tired. I wouldn't have been able to go out tonight anyway. I've been like dead tired since like 8 p.m. and it's currently 10:50. Oh my god. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. My body is tired. It's exhausted from all the traveling. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I woke up at like 6 and I just laid in bed because I was trying to wait for the temperature to go up, and then I realized it's not going up. It's like 30 degrees outside. I don't have leggings to run in, but I think I'll be fine. I'll just kind of layer up for my top half. But dude, check this out. I'm gonna miss a killer sunrise. Ah. I think that this is gonna be the only morning that I run super early, and then every morning after this, I'm going to run when the sun is out, because even though later in the week it's gonna be like hot, I think Yesterday and today are the only days where it's like cold. The rest of my trip, it's gonna be like 80 degrees here, 70 to 80. So I'll probably run later in the morning because early in the morning it's just gonna be 30 degrees. I mean, unless today goes good. I haven't ran in 30-degree weather, so you know, we gonna find out, girl. All right, I'm triple layered up, at least up top. This is a cute running fit though. Like what? Oh my God. I feel like it's more difficult to put a cute running fit together. Look at the sunrise. Oh my God. I feel like it's more difficult to put a cute running outfit together when it's like hot outside, because like the only thing that I'm concerned about is like being as naked as I can while running, because I'm gonna sweat so bad. I honestly feel like this might even be too much. Like, it might sound crazy, but I've ran in like 40-something degree weather, and like I was sweating my fucking balls off, and I was wearing just like a thin long sleeve shirt and shorts. I get so fucking hot on my runs, so I don't know. I'm just gonna like manifest for myself that this is actually too many layers, but I'm triple layered up and I'm pretty warm up top. The only concern that I have is my hands. That's really it. But girl, I'll check in with you. If worst case scenario, I'll just do like a quick 5K. I'll just do a short run. Then we'll get into our day. Like, oh my God. Okay, I'm excited, bitch. I'm going to go run in the park. Yeah, I was totally right. I ended up sweating like fuck. I don't think I needed 3 layers. I was perfectly fine. My hands were like cold in the beginning, but they warmed up and I was fine after maybe about 15 minutes into my run. I ended up running 4.5 miles. That's good. That's more than I anticipated running. It was actually a super easy run too, because like Georgia's like super flat in comparison to LA, which I never noticed. And so like the little bit of hills that it did have is basically like what I would have called like a flat run in LA. So it was a stupid easy run. I thought that I was gonna shower and then get breakfast. Look at the sunrise. Oh my God, so pretty. But I think that I'm just gonna go walk over, get breakfast, and then shower after. I should put some food in my body because I actually just ran fasted for the first time ever. Actually, damn, 4.5 miles fasted run. I've never done a fasted run because I don't believe in those. I believe in fueling your body before you run. I really don't care. I don't run to quote unquote like lose fat, and like people do fasted runs because they think it's gonna make them like lose fat quicker or whatever, but I don't run to lose fat. That's a big reason why I fuel before my runs. I run because I just like running. There's no ultimate goal. Like I'm not trying to get skinnier or anything. Like I just like running. If anything, I run so that I can eat more. But all right, I think I'm just gonna go walk and get breakfast. You're gonna come with me. Oh my God, dude, the Beltline has changed so much. There was somebody who told me that. They commented on the video. They were like, Jezebel, the Beltline has changed so much since you left. And like while I was running it, yeah, y'all have gotten some fucking upgrades. Y'all are spoiled. Also, I see we've resolved a lot of the potholes over here. What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't have that. I didn't have that when I lived here. Bitch, this is so nostalgic. I can't stop smiling, bro. My Caribou coffee. I used to fucking take pictures in this parking lot every single morning of my coffee, of that skyline with my coffee. Like, fuck. I'm so excited to taste this coffee, bro. Because the only time that I ever got to have it again was when I would go to visit Wisconsin. Because that's the only place that has it, and I would eat it every fucking morning, bro. Holy shit. They have a cinnamon sugar one. No, I'm gonna stick to my vanilla, at least for this morning. Hi, how are you?
What can I get you?
Could I please do a large iced vanilla espresso shaker with oat milk?
Yeah.
And then, do you guys have the ham and cheese croissants?
The ham?
The ham and cheese croissant, yeah. Could I please do that with a couple packets of hot sauce?
Okay.
And then that's all. Look, a little nostalgia. I would hold up my cup just like this. Oh my God. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very happy. It's nice to be back. And dude, I can't lie to you. I probably will just be having Caribou for breakfast every single morning. I'm sorry. I was literally so happy. I was just dancing down the hallway. It doesn't matter even if I take like 4 bites. Every single bite of this sandwich is literally like eating it for the first time for me. Even when I would go visit Wisconsin and I would get it, it's just something about it, bro. They don't play when it comes to their ham and cheese. I don't know what type of crack, what type of voodoo they were doing when they made this sandwich. But it was to the point that I remember when I was moving, I almost asked like the owners or like the manager if I could have like boxes of these sandwiches like bulk delivered to me. I almost reached out to the company to see if they would do it, but I didn't think that they would, so I never even reached out. But dude, I would literally order these and stock them in my freezer if I could. I've tried making them at home, and yeah, my sandwiches come out good, right? But it don't taste like this. Honestly, this is a better reaction than what I did in the shop. Because in the shop, I had to tame myself in front of those people, so I bit into it and I was like... But now I can just be like, oh, fuck. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm surprising my parents because I get to see my mom. I get to see my dad. What y'all don't know is what whip I'm finna be renting. Yeah, okay. You heard Jezebel was renting a car and you thought she was just get some normal shit? Bro, what did I tell you? I said we were gonna do Atlanta right, okay? We are getting fucked up. We are getting hookah. We are eating. And I'm gonna be whipping around in this bitch. Ooh, what's your guess? What do you think I rented? As much as this like is also like just for fun, this specific car I rented because it's one of my dad's dream cars. And since I'm surprising him, I haven't seen him in 2 years, I thought it'd be pretty sick to get to have him be able to ride with me in one of his dream cars. I need to think of like a clever way to like surprise him. I was just gonna pull up on him at work, but like I need to think of something. Like something cute, be like, Dad, I really need to see you. You know what I'm saying? I know that if I say that to him, he'll like FaceTime me immediately. But like, what if I text him that and then just like pull up on him in the whip, you know? I gotta think of something. Low key, this fit that I have on is so cute. I wish I could wear it, but since I'm going like wedding dress shopping, I think you're supposed to dress like nicer for that, right? Actually, how do you dress for that? Oh my God, this is so fucking good. I have plans for this weekend. I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends from high school. Brandy, you know Brandy. Brandy is my friend that got into a motorcycle accident a few months back, and I did like the whole GoFundMe for him. I'm gonna be hanging out with him, and I have another friend named Zachorian that I grew up with from elementary school, like little kids. They're gonna be in Atlanta this weekend, so we're gonna be getting fucked up. At least, I don't know. That's what I think. That's what I'm doing, ho. They said that they was pulling up to Atlanta this weekend. I just assumed that means that if you're pulling up to Atlanta, you're getting fucked up. So, me. I have to figure out, I'll probably end up like eating dinner with my family tonight, which means I have Thursday and Friday free, which I have like a bunch of people who have just pretty much cleared their schedule for the time that I'm here so that whenever I have free time, I can just like go and hang out with them because I'm kind of just bouncing around. But I actually need to sit down and like figure out what my schedule is going to be if I want to be able to see like everybody, because I actually have like a lot of people to see, which is good. I'm really excited. Let me get dressed to go. Low key, should I stop drinking this right now and then like just go get another one for the road? No, Jezebel. No. You would think this is a good idea though, right? I actually had a really nice outfit on before this, like at heels and all, but then I called the soon-to-be bride and I was like, yo, like I don't really know how to dress for this. I didn't want to wear a color that you're not supposed to wear. I don't really know how that shit works. And I was wearing like a really light beige, so I was like, so I just FaceTimed her and she was like, don't dress up. She was like, don't dress up. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. I thought that this was an affair where you dress up. She was like, no, I'm literally wearing leggings and a sweatshirt. So she asked me to specifically dress down, which is perfect because this is the only warm outfit I have. I completely forgot to pack a cute jacket. So all I have are hoodies and shit. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna be the one, like the oddball out. But I'm glad she said dress down. I just have some Asics on. I have some Aritzia sweatpants. And then this shirt was given to me by one of my friends. This is from Boneyard. This is a Chicago-based brand. I also have the sweatpants to go with it, but I'm feeling more gray today. The sweatpants are brown. Let's go get my car, bitch. You have no idea. I've never driven a car like this. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we doing it together, girl, so.
Drive safe. Thank you.
Dude, my dad played right into this shit. He was texting me and he was telling me about how he feels like lonely today and he's probably just like gonna go for a drive. And I told him that I was picking up a car, like he knows I'm renting a car right now. And I was like, yeah, I'm picking up a car right now. I was like, do you wanna see it? And he was like, oh, hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm almost done with your paperwork, so if you want to just take a seat, see me a second.
You're good, take your time. This is the perfect setup though, like he has no idea. The last messages we sent to each other was him asking when I'm getting the car and I was like, today, do you want to see it? And he said, hell yeah. I'm not gonna respond to him now. I'm gonna wait till I get there.
So basically anything that was a vehicle
Yeah.
that's considered damage is anything that's not existent on here. Obviously it's a rental vehicle.
Yeah.
So anything that's considered damage obviously if you get like a little peck or something, that's not considered damage. If a chunk of the wheel or the tire goes missing, then that's damage.
Okay.
Anything on the paint that is a thick scratch, hit, something like that, that's considered damage.
Gotcha.
You see this wheel, it's in good condition. This car does have some stuff here. Nothing crazy.
Make sure I get any damage photos. Okay.
Go ahead and also, McLarens are notorious for damage on the bottom.
Okay.
So because obviously people go up and usually since these cars are so low,
Yeah.
and they get hit by or you park next to a curb, they'll hit.
Yeah.
This wheel's in good condition too. Everything on this is good to go. You have like a little scratch here.
Okay.
But overall, it's a great car. You'll have fun in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Inside's clean, no smells, no nothing.
Looks good. All right, I'm ready.
So basically on this, all you'll go ahead and do is you push the brake, and then obviously you keep this, and then this turns on the car.
Okay.
These right here are for like super, if you want to go intensely through. If not, you can keep it the exact same way.
Keep it how it is.
You can actually keep this here, gives you a little bit more space for the water bottle.
Okay.
You have different modes on it. So if you push the brake, this is your drive.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. This is your drive. It'll change into D. And then this is your neutral.
Okay.
This is your reverse. And then in order to go ahead and put it in park, there's no park on these cars.
Okay.
So the only way to put it in park is you push neutral.
Okay.
And on the left hand side, you see where it has a little emergency brake. Push that up, I believe. And it should, when the brake's down, you put it up, that automatically puts the car in park.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. You have paddle shifters here. Once you push paddle shifters, it's in straight manual mode. If you don't want to do that, then you just don't push the paddle shifters.
Okay.
This car is very low.
Yeah.
Specifically with these cars are super low. So the way to go ahead and avoid these, getting anything curbed, the cool thing about it is if you anticipate you're gonna scratch something or hit something, there's a little lever on the left hand side, which is this right here.
Yeah.
And then it might not do it right now because it's parked, but when you're driving, this will go up. You'll see the vehicle raising. You'll push it up, and by the time you get to wherever you think you might hit, it'll clear.
Okay. Cool.
As soon as you hit about 35 miles an hour, the vehicle will raise back down, so there's no need for you to push it back down.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I can probably help answer.
No, I think that I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Well, if you have any questions, you can give us a call, text us. We're available pretty much all day, every day.
Okay, sick.
Okay,
Awesome.
Cool. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take some last minute pictures of the car.
Go ahead.
And then you can go ahead and go.
Okay, sick. I'll just sit in here.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Guys, I'm in a fucking McLaren. I'm in a fucking McLaren. I'm in a fucking McLaren. Like what? Hello? Oh my god, I'm trying. He's taking pictures of the car and I'm trying to act cool, ho, act cool. But we been doing this shit. Like this ain't nothing, right? Girl, I'm scared to drive. I'm so low. How do y'all see? I'm too short for this. I need to get like, I'm gonna pick up a pillow. I think I'm gonna pick up a pillow. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Life gets better, ho. It does. Life gets better. Oh my god, life gets so much better. They asked to take a picture of me with the car. I feel so, I feel like a celebrity. What the fuck? Okay, time to go surprise my dad now. I gotta lock in, drive this vehicle. I will update you guys on how it goes. I meant to bring my little like car attachment so that like I could set my camera up, but I left it at the crib. I'll just have to do that another time. I'm just gonna focus on figuring out how this car like works and operates and get comfortable with driving it, okay? Okay guys, wish me luck. Ah! Okay y'all, it was scary at first, but
We figured it out, ho. I definitely, do you see how small I am in this seat? Bitch, I definitely need a pillow to sit on. But I just got to my childhood neighborhood. This is so crazy. I'm about to call my dad right now. Hopefully he's home. So I thought he was gonna be at work today, but no, apparently he's off. I'm literally around the block. I think I'm gonna call him right now. I'll tell y'all, people can be kind of weird on the road though. With this car, it's either people are like really nice and everyone just moves out the way, or people are like purposefully like cutting me off and like brake checking me and shit. Like it's low-key really dangerous. I don't know if I would ever genuinely own a car like this, just because like you could do everything right and be driving perfectly fine. You could not be a dick on the road. You could literally get a sports car like this and drive like a grandma, but somebody else will fuck it up for you. And I just like, in a car this low, like baby, you get in a crash in this, you're dead. Damn, why does my childhood neighborhood like look like I don't know where, I feel like I don't know where I'm at right now. This is crazy. Hey, you at home? I thought you were gonna go for a drive.
I ain't going nowhere. Where am I going, man? It's freezing.
Yeah, that's true. It is really cold. Well, I just picked up my car. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Really? You want to see it?
Come on, man. Stop playing.
Stop playing with you. All right, we'll come outside then.
I knew it, motherfucker.
You knew it. What you mean? How you know?
I knew it.
Daddy, you see it? Come here.
Motherfucker, bring that motherfucker up. Bring that motherfucker up, man. I got a license. Get the fuck out. I'm driving this.
You want to drive?
Fucking A, man.
Oh my god. My daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Daddy, no. Don't cry. Oh my god, I'm about to piss myself. Man, I'm in my childhood home. They done redid this hoe. Like, it's real nice. This is not what it looked like when I was growing up in this bitch. Bro, let's see if they've done anything to my childhood. Bro, you can tell they might have renovated this bitch, but it's still got a little bit of this is what it used to be like when I was here. Everything was like dilapidated. Let's see if my room, it's still the same. Oh wait, the light. This was the room I was in. Look, y'all remember the tapestries? The fuck? Damn, it even smells like it. Yo, bro, this got my stuff in it. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, I'm so glad I got to pee. He cried. I feel good. He cried. That's all that mattered to me. I needed to make sure that they actually like miss me for real, and they don't just be lying when they say that shit. They missed me for real. Next is my mom. We're gonna surprise her next, but first I'm gonna spend some time with my dad. I'm with my daddy, guys! Ah! Okay, I literally just finished up hanging out with my dad. I only had like time to chill for like a couple hours, but we literally just drove around, had some deep talks, just spent time with each other. I'm now on my way to go surprise my mom. Ah! I'm so excited! I'm where my mom is right now, but I don't know. Okay, my mom's coming out. The fuck does a launch button do? I should have asked them that. If it finna eject me, I'm gonna get ejected if I press this right here. Launch. Who's getting launched? Yeah! Hi! Oh my goodness! I'm so happy you're here. Hi, mommy. I'm so happy you're here. Call it out tomorrow. Okay. We're at the venue where my brother's supposed to be getting married soon. Let's see. Hi. I know. I'm so glad that we were able to. I've had this plan for like a while. Oh. Yeah.
She hasn't said anything.
It's nice to meet you.
All right. You know, Titi.
Of course. Hi, sweetie. Oh, it's good to see you. Thank you.
That's what she said.
Yay! Gotta sit at the round table. What we doing?
We're making plans.
Okay, fun. Let's do it. Yeah. Yes, I got Caribou again, and babe, I'm gonna get it every single morning. I wish, guys, goal in life franchise my own Caribou wherever I live. Oh, so I never have to be without this, bro. Oh my God, it's so good. I just got back from my run. See how many miles we clocked today. It's so easy to run here, bro. Like running in LA it's really the heat. The heat is what makes running in LA like so difficult. But here I ran 5.5 miles and it felt like nothing. I could have definitely done more. The only reason why I only did 5.5 was because I had almost ran to like the end of the belt line and I didn't want to do that. I want to save that to like go walking. So like the plan for today, I wanted to wake up early, go for a run. Actually woke up early, watched the sunrise, then went for my run. Got Caribou. I have to do some work. Then I want to go walk on the Beltline, maybe get a drink, have some food. And then tonight, guess where I'm going? La Hacienda. I'm going to the Mexican restaurant. My friend is free tonight. So I'm going to go get that queso that I was talking about and I'm going to go get fucked up. I'm so excited to, oh my God, you guys don't understand. I'm so excited to get fucked up. I am. I'm not even going to hold you. But let me update you on everything that happened yesterday because yesterday was amazing. I got to see my family. I didn't only get to see my parents either. My great aunt is in town. So is my great uncle and then my other like great uncle. So 2 great uncles, an aunt, my mom, my dad, my brother's fiance. After going to the wedding venue, we went wedding dress shopping and oh my God. I wanted to show you guys, but honestly, like I didn't record any of it because one, I kind of just wanted to keep that part like private, you know, like I'm kind of just like celebrating with my like soon-to-be sister-in-law. That's so cool to say. I always wanted a sister, bitch. I'm so excited. But I wanted to keep that like kind of private, but also even if I did record it, man, I wouldn't have been able to post it because I told you everybody, my whole family watches my videos, bro. I'm not trying to expose the dress like that, but let me tell you the dress that she chose. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. She looked so fucking stunning, bro. Oh my God. This fucking sandwich. Yeah, I got prayer. I thank God. Because that's crazy. It is. I'm so serious. It really is that serious. Back to the topic. After wedding dress shopping, we ended up just all going and getting dinner together. And let me tell you, LA really spoiled me, bitch. It did. Because like all the things when I was growing up that I thought were like, oh, this is like the best sushi ever. Like, oh, this food is so good. I go and eat it now and I'm like, this shit low-key ass, y'all. Like, it's, like, not good, actually. Like, I went to my childhood, like, sushi restaurant, and I was like, ew. It did not taste good. Like, it does not taste how I remember it tasting. I should have just, like, left it as a memory, to be honest with you. But, like, California does have, like, the best sushi. Like, bitch, you cannot get here the stuff that you be eating out there. Like, we go to the sushi restaurant, I'm looking at the sushi menu, all I'm seeing, like, the most insane thing that was on the menu was, like, a spicy tuna roll. That was the most insane thing on the menu. I'm sitting here... Back in LA, I'm eating monkfish liver. I'm eating monkfish liver in Los Angeles. You can't beat the sushi out there. But I still had so much fun seeing everybody. My dad had the exact reaction that I wanted to. I'm a daddy's girl. When I was growing up, my dad used to take me everywhere with him. Like, me and him are like this. So that was the reaction that I expected. I genuinely think that my dad was born to be a girl's dad. Like, he loved having a daughter. Oh my God, the wedding venue? Holy fuck. It was so beautiful. I'm so excited for this wedding, guys. I can't lie though, as much fun as I'm having, I do miss home. I miss LA so bad. I miss LA, I miss my place, I miss Frank so fucking bad, bro. I miss him. I'm having a great time, but I can't wait to be home, genuinely. This is all fun. All this trip showed me is that I really don't want to move back to Atlanta. I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't planning on moving back to Atlanta. I don't want to move back to Atlanta. I've said it like a million times that I left Atlanta because my time here was done. I outgrew this place. Like, I lived here for so many years. I grew up just south of it. Like, this has been my whole life. I got back in town. I haven't had to use maps once. If I lived here, my life would just be a repeating cycle. And I don't like that. I don't like waking up and doing the same exact thing every single day. Like, and it's not even out of choice that I'm choosing to wake up and do the same thing every single day. It's that I've just done everything that's here to do. There's nothing new for me to fucking do, bitch. It's nice to visit, but this trip like really for sure solidified that for me. Because like a part of me has missed it, but now I realize that I only missed it just because it was what I was used to. Like, this definitely isn't for me anymore. But I'm having fun with the nostalgia aspect of it. All right, I'm gonna smash the rest of my sandwich. do my work so you guys get your YouTube videos. And then I'm gonna get ready for my day. We're gonna hit the Beltline. Bitch, they got Beltline ambassadors now. Like, folks just walking around on the Beltline. I think that they help you with shit, which is, what? It's a walking, I don't know. I'm excited to put on a cute outfit and go walk and get a beer. Let's get a beer, guys. Guys, I'm so excited right now. So I thought I was gonna be going to the Beltline by myself, which I was totally fine with. I had plans to go to the Beltline and just like walk around and take you guys with me, but then somebody that I haven't seen in fucking forever hit me up, and now I'm going to hang out with them and I'm gonna get to meet their girlfriend. They were such an important person to me in my life when I was in college. The reason why he was such an important factor in my life was because that was like when shit was like really difficult in my life. I just had like a lot of family problems, and I remember his mom, she found out about everything that I was like going through, and she literally was like, leave your home, come and live with us. Like, move out, we have a bedroom for you, like come move in with us. And that was such like a big turning point in my life. I didn't end up moving in with them, but about a month later is when I like left my toxic situation behind and like moved out and just like started my own life. I think that when she offered that, I was like, no, I can't do that. Like, I can't leave my home. And then I realized, I was like, wait, I'm 18 years old. Yes, I can. So it was like a huge turning point in my life. But anyway, Joshua used to be like my best friend when I was in college. Graduated college, moved across the country, yada, 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 right? Well, he found out I was in town, and he's like, the whole time you're here, I'm free. Just let me know when you want to like meet up and catch up. And he started dating this girl, and I get to meet her, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go meet them right now to guess what? Guess to go where? We're gonna walk the Beltline, we're gonna walk to Krog Street, because in Krog Street is like this little bar kind of situation called Hop City. It's a beer bar. I told you I was gonna drink beer, bitch. And they actually have, guess what? My favorite beer on tap today. It's like a rotating thing, and it's on tap today. So it's literally a sign. I'm probably gonna get like a slice of pizza or something, just like light. Pizza light, right? Whatever. I'm gonna eat some good food, and we're just gonna catch up because we have so much to catch up on, and I'm just like really excited, and we're gonna walk the Beltline together, and it's gonna be so fun. I actually went and edited my video at Kroger. I thought I was gonna edit here, but I decided to hit up Kroger. Fun fact, that Kroger is actually known as Murder Kroger because of the fact that there's been so many murders there. I think the first one was like, there was like a body rotting in like the trunk of a car for like a whole week. It was like some crazy shit. Anyway, I digress. It's not a happy topic, but it's just like, that's where it gets its name, okay? I went there though because I actually was planning on drinking a beer and like editing the rest of my video, but it was like 10 a.m. I realized that's what happens when you wake up early, bro. By 10 a.m. like you've already had like half your day, and you're like, all right, where's the alcohol at? And like nobody else is drinking. So instead I just drank some water and I edited my video, and then I went for a joyride. At first I was just gonna come back home, but I was like, wait girl, you literally rented this car. Just go fucking drive this shit around, bitch. And so that's what I did, and it was so fucking fun. The car is so fun. It was worth every penny. I literally got it for my dad, and his reaction, oh my God, made it worth every single penny. Every single penny. It was so cool to see my dad happy. Yesterday was such a great freaking day seeing my family, dude. Okay, here's what I'm wearing. It's nothing crazy. It's just a teensy bit chilly outside. I think it's gonna be like a high of like 67 today, so I'm wearing shorts. But I've got a long sleeve top. Are they Asics? Yeah. Then my little purse. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Oh my freaking God. Okay, I'll see you later, and I'll update you on everything. Perfect one to choose, right? Oh my God. So I didn't wake up early for a run. It's currently 10:13. Is that a bruise? What happened? What the fuck? Ugh. Oh, my throat is so dry. I need water. You know what I really need? A large iced espresso shaker, vanilla, and that ham and cheese croissant. Let me tell you about last night. Girl, I don't even want to drink no more. I don't want to drink no more. Y'all ever be like, you ever get that itch where you're like, oh, I want to drink. And bitch, I haven't drank in a while. I'm pretty sure I haven't drank since like December. And if I have, yeah, I went out for drinks with Emily like a month ago. And I think that I only had 2 drinks. But do y'all ever like get this itch to like drink? You're like, ooh girl, I want to get lit. And then you get lit and then you're like, I don't want to get lit anymore. I don't want to drink no more. Because it just reminds you as to why you don't drink, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, I'm so thirsty. So I went to La Hacienda last night and I basically faded an entire large queso on my own. That was like my dinner. I ended up ordering food. I got like, they have these bowls where they're like Chipotle style bowls basically. That's what I got. Faded that shit. But let me tell you, it was a lot of problems. It didn't go the way it was supposed to. Last night was crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. It's all coming back to me now. First of all, during the day I went out with my friends and I just had a beer, but I had a beer on an empty stomach, so it got me a little bit lit. I hung out with my friend and their girlfriend. Oh my god, I loved her. She was the sweetest thing in the world. We had so much fun. And oh my god, I forgot. I met so many of you guys yesterday on the Beltline. And then this one person I met at freaking Krog Street. Oh my god. Look. This is the sweetest thing ever. This is such love. This is crazy. I've never had this happen to me. I'm at Krog Street. And this guy comes up to me, he introduces himself, and he's like, oh, like, are you Jezebel? Like, I watch your YouTube videos. I start getting all excited. And he's like, oh, it's nice to meet you. And then, like, about 10 minutes later, he's like, excuse me, like, I have to ask you, like, do you like cinnamon buns? And I was like, oh, I love cinnamon buns. And he's like, okay, well, there's this place called Cinnaholic, and this is, like, my absolute favorite one from them. And I was like, oh, my God, you're giving this to me? And he's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, no, you can't do that. And he's like, what? It's the least I can do for my favorite YouTuber. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Look at this shit. I ate some of it right there. This shit is so gas. It's a peach cobbler cinnamon roll. And then later on he comes up to me again, like maybe 15 minutes later, and he's like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you again, but like I might never see you again. So I just had to ask, are you allergic to anything? I'm like, no, I'm not allergic to anything. He worked at one of the restaurants that's in Krog Street, and he comes back out and he gives me this giant plate. Dude, this is huge. And oh my god, I don't know if he just like knows me or if like this is his favorite thing to make, but they're like these spicy peanut butter noodles. And like, if you know me for real, you know peanut butter. Oh, it's my favorite thing ever. This was so good. It was so spicy, but I loved it. I'm literally gonna fade this shit right now. Maybe this is my breakfast. No, I'm gonna get breakfast too. Okay, wait, that made me feel a little bit better. Back to explaining. Hung out with my friends, got a little bit tipsy, loosey-goosey, right? And I'm like, we dropped off his girlfriend at work. Like, she works like on the Beltline, so we like walked her to her work. And we look at each other and I'm like, what should we do? And I was like jokingly was like, I should get my ears pierced. And he's like, fuck it, let's do it. And then I went and I got my fucking ears pierced, bitch. I've been wanting to do it anyway. Can you see? I've been wanting to get my thirds pierced for a while, but I didn't want to get pierced anywhere except where I got my other piercings done, which is at this place on the Beltline called Rowan. So great. They have like the whole philosophy behind their business is that you're being pierced by like trained nurses. I just was so well taken care of there. The jewelry is amazing. They have actual like gold jewelry there. It's just a really good quality place. And they don't have one of those in LA for some reason. They have them in like most major cities, but not LA, which please come to LA, please, so I can get more piercings. But I decided to get my ears pierced, hung out with my friend for a little bit longer. We caught up some more, which was so nice to catch up to them. I think I'm supposed to see them again tonight. We're supposed to go see a movie. Today is going to be crazy. I'm hanging out, I think, with my family. Oh my god, I have to literally call my mom. All the plans are kind of all over the place. Like, we're just kind of living day by day and squeezing in everything we can with everyone. So boom, last night, I'm supposed to hang out with my friend to go get La Hacienda. You know how excited I was about that. Boom, she cancels. Valid reason. She had an issue with her cat. She had to take her cat to the vet. I'm like, I need to hesitate. I was like, girl, just cancel on me. Fuck me, bro. Fuck me. Literally, go take care of your cat. Focus on your cat. Don't even think about this fuck ass dinner. Fuck this shit. Fuck me. You know, like, I get it, girl. You gotta take your cat to the vet. Like, I'd be flipping out. So it was totally fine. But, bitch, I was not missing out on La Hacienda again. Like, this should be the second time I'm going to La Hacienda. Like, I won't even cap. So I decided to go anyway. And I hit up a different friend that I'm supposed to see. And I was like, you know, I'll just squeeze this person. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to La Hacienda tonight. Do you want to come out with me? Like, do you want to come and chill? Like, I'm planning to just, like, throw back a few drinks and have some queso. And he was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there right now. I have bad news, y'all. La Hacienda is not what it used to be. It ain't the same. The queso was good. The drinks failed me. First drink they brought out tasted like I was drinking straight juice, bitch. Like, there wasn't even a whisper of alcohol in it. I was like, this is, like, disrespectful. This is crazy. You a Mexican restaurant. This supposed to be, if you can't go to a Mexican restaurant and get strong drinks, then where the fuck can you go? If a bitch can't go to Bella Noche, then what the fuck? So I was like, you know what? This time I'm just gonna order a strong drink. So I called a server over. I'm like, let me get a double skinny marg in a short glass, 1942. He double checks with me. 1942? 1942. Because I know how 1942 about to make me feel. So I'm like, let me get a double, short glass, skinny. And he's like, okay, bet. First drink they brought out wasn't a short glass. They brought it out in the reason why I do the short glass is because I don't like chugging a big ass fucking drink. That's too much fucking liquid. I don't want to do that. Plus, when I drink alcohol, I'll be real with you. I like to taste that I'm drinking alcohol. Like, I don't want it to taste like I'm just drinking like nothing. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Kind of helps me to gauge how much is going into my system. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't taste anything, then I don't know like what's about to happen to me. They bring back the drink. Girl, I take a sip of it. I don't know what the hell they did to that skinny marg, but it tasted like straight sugar. Like, I literally, every sip I took, I went, it was straight sugar. But they had already remade it because they put it in a tall glass at first. So I didn't want to make them remake it again. But that shit tasted terrible, bro. It was so sweet. I didn't even finish the drink because it was too sweet to finish. I did get lit off of it though. I ordered myself one of their little bowls, and I'll just be real with you, like, it just wasn't hitting. They're past their prime, I think. I mean, I just used to go there for the drinks, bro. And the food was crazy good. What happened? I leave Atlanta for 2 years, come back, y'all fucking up? Like, no, what's going on? So I'm really sad about that. That means that officially gets crossed off the list of places that like I'll want to revisit when I come back to Atlanta. I'll probably go there for the queso just because like there ain't nowhere where I can get queso on the West Coast. Besides that, I don't think I have any other interest in that restaurant. That shit hurt to say. That one hit me right there for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we didn't end our night there. Uber back to my place. On the way back, we're talking about like bars and clubs in Atlanta, and my friend's like, well, what are the places you used to party at when you were in Atlanta? And I was like, oh, like I used to go to the hookah lounges, And he's like, well, one time my friend took me to this MILF bar. I was like, a MILF bar? I was like, what? He's like, I don't remember the name of it. And I was like, you trying to go? He's like, hell yeah, you trying to go? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. And so he's like, but I don't remember the name of it. So like, I don't even know how to find it. I don't even know where it was at. And he's like, what do I type into Google? MILF bar? And so he types in MILF bar. And bitch, it's the first one that pops up. It's called Johnny's Hideaway. We pull up to this bar. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Why we walk inside? Boom, it's packed. He told me it was gonna be dead. It was packed. I think like a wedding had just gotten done or some shit, and they like went there because everybody was like dressed up real fancy. I would say everybody in there was like 27 to like 80, bitch. There was an 80-year-old man there on the dance floor. Like, the thing about this place, you can't have drinks on the dance floor because like people are old, so like they'll spill it and shit. So like you can't have drinks on the dance floor. It's only dancing on the dance floor. Bro, everybody of every age is dancing. It was like the most human experience, but it was like the craziest shit ever because I seen this one lady that was like very clearly in her 70s throwing ass. She's in jeans and a regular t-shirt. She's trying to throw ass, right? And there's like a 30-year-old man that's like behind her like catching that shit. I'm not joking. And you're like, oh, well, maybe they're an age gap couple. Hell no, that was like one of 3 guys that was catching ass and she going around. She making her way around the dance floor. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yo, they was having sex on that dance floor. Them old people, they was having sex on the dance floor. The way that they was grinding up and moving on each other. Oh my God. I was like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? That was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. But it was the most human thing. Whole time, everybody's bumping and grinding. You know what song they're playing? Smooth operator, bitch. I'm dead. Yo, it's crazy. And then my friend forced me on the dance floor, and I told him, I was like, I can't do this. I can't take this seriously. Because on top of that, I wouldn't even dress for the occasion to be out dancing, bitch. I was in like exercise clothes. I was in that fucking outfit that I showed you because that wasn't the plan. I wasn't planning to go throw ass or nothing. I was planning to get fucking chips and dip and then come back. But we danced for a minute and then we dipped out. I was like, I can't do this. I gotta go. Get me out of here. But it was actually so cool to see that like older people are still having fun. It's nice to know that if I want to go dancing when I'm in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like bitch, I can still go do that shit. Technically they could go to any club, but it's nice to know that there's definitely gonna be places out there for me that'll play the music. Like bitch, what? They're sitting there listening to Smooth Operator. I don't want to go to a club when I'm like 65 and hear Fetty Wap. Can I? Oh, should I still go for a run? It's only 60 degrees. I could go for a run. Oh my God, the Beltline is so packed now. Girl, if you don't go for a run early in the morning, I don't even know. Maybe it's too late to go for a run right now. If you don't go early in the morning, the Beltline did not used to be like this. It's packed every day now. The whole Beltline looks like a fucking Saturday every single day now. Vegas is good. Everybody's outside. Okay, y'all get that vitamin D. But the plan for tonight, I don't even know what's happening today because I don't know if my family's coming to see me. If they are, then I'm going to hang out with my family. And then tonight for dinner, I'm supposed to go to my favorite nice restaurant that's in Atlanta, which is called Cooks and Soldiers. Please don't fail me. For the love of God, please. Please, God. Don't let this restaurant have gone to shit. This food was so good. Okay, I need to get up and go for a run. Or do some form of exercise. I don't want to drink no more. I don't know how I'm going to explain that to my friends on Saturday because they said they want to get white girl wasted. And Saturday was the day I was supposed to get white girl wasted. Maybe I'll just smoke hookah while they get white girl wasted and I'll be designated driver. That's smart. Okay, look, I figured it out. I'll just tell them that. I'll be DD, y'all. And I'll just smoke some hookah, okay? There's got to be somebody that's carrying around the drunk people.
That was literally the shortest run I've ever done. Like, I don't think I've ever ran just 1 mile. But, girl, something is better than nothing, okay? It's very obvious why I only ran 1 mile. My body is severely deteriorated from alcohol consumption. And I'm so dehydrated. Ran 1 mile. I didn't even know it was only 1 mile. I just ran until I was like, you know what? I really don't want to be doing this shit no more. And then I ran my little happy ass right to Caribou to get my same breakfast. I'm gonna miss this shit, bro. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. I actually think that the plans that I have today, I'm gonna cancel them. Like how I said, I'm going to Cooks and Soldiers. I was supposed to go with the friend that I hung out with yesterday. But since we hung out yesterday, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I just want to be by myself tonight. Like, I wish I could be by myself the whole day, but like my family wants to see me again. And like all of them are coming up. Both my uncles, my aunt, my mom, future sister-in-law. And I think honestly, my social battery is dead right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But obviously I want to see my family as much as possible. So I think I just want to go to dinner by myself tonight. Honestly, if I could spend the day by myself today, I would probably just go driving around. Like, I'd probably take the car to the mountains and just like ride through that bitch. I've been having that time in that car, y'all. Something I didn't mention was yesterday on the Beltline, there's this guy who, if you live in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. He plays drums on the Beltline. His name's Kermit. Back when I lived in Atlanta, I used to stop and have conversations with him every walk. And I wasn't sure if anybody was going to remember me, bro. Even Kevin on the Beltline remembered me. That was nice. I was walking by him and I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, I didn't want it to be awkward if he didn't remember me. But he flagged me down. He stopped me. He went, hey, whoa, where you been at? He said, it's been what, like 2 years? Where'd you go? And I was like, oh my God, you remember me? He's like, of course I remember you. I mean, we did have conversations every freaking day. He said, the last conversation we had was that you were pursuing something on social media. Where you been at? What's going on? And I was like, well, I moved out to LA. And he's like, how's that thing we talked about going? And I was like, it's going really well. He said, I'm not surprised. It was so crazy is the conversation I had with him. That was like my last day that I was in Atlanta, actually. And the conversation that he's talking about was I had told him about how I got fired and how like I was going to start pursuing this thing that I was really passionate about. And he hyped me up so much. He was like, that's meant for you. He said, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I remember it was like such a deep conversation because we really got into it talking about like life. We talked about God. And he was just like explaining to me that everything that I do, like I do it through love. And he's like, that's why you're going to be successful. And he just like hyped me up. That conversation like really impacted me. I'm not going to lie to you. And the fact that he remembered it was like crazy. And he was just telling me how he's like proud of me. He's like, he's not surprised. He said, one day like you're going to be so famous. He's like, and I'm going to know you. It's nice to come back to the city and like the people that I interacted with like regularly, like they remember me. It feels good. All right, I'm gonna sit in silence and eat and then finish editing my YouTube video.
myself. I actually ended up canceling on my friend, but I told him straight up, I was like, yo, like my social battery is gonna be like dead from hanging out with my family all day. I would much rather just kind of get dinner by myself. And they were cool about it because I got to see them yesterday. This outfit is like my favorite outfit that I own at the moment. I wore this for like a solo date night like about a month ago, and I just think it's so cute. I got it at Aritzia. I got the shirt and jeans at Aritzia, and then I just had my black Aldo heels on. I just put like a bunch of jewelry. It's a little bit wrinkled, but baby, I don't have a... Can you see my nipples? Can you see through this? I don't think you can. I hope not. I don't have an iron, but it's not a big deal. You know why it's not a big deal? Because this wrinkly shirt girl's getting out of a McLaren. Yeah, but I'm really excited. So the restaurant we're going to is Cooks and Soldiers. It is my absolute favorite restaurant in Atlanta. It's a nicer restaurant, so if you're looking for somewhere for like a birthday dinner or something like that, I really recommend this place. At least I do right now. What if we run into another La Hacienda situation, girl? We gonna find out. I'm very excited. But since I'm going by myself, I get to take y'all with me, so I get to show y'all the food and stuff there. I'm so excited. Guys, I feel like such a cool girl. I just drove a McLaren in heels, and then I pulled up to the valet, and I had to tell them how to like open the door, how to park the car, how to like take it out of park. Dude, I feel I'm such a cool girl. I am. I'm having so much fun. But we just got here. I requested a very specific seat. I don't know if they'll give it to me, but I requested it just in case they will.
Hi, I have a reservation for Jezebel for 7:30.
All right, girl, I'm taking over now because it was way too loud in that restaurant to be able to hear anything. But let me tell you, this experience, oh my God, I had so much fun doing this. I pretty much ordered the entire menu except for anything that was like seafood based. I'm not a big seafood person. I love fish, but I don't like crab or lobster or I guess shellfish. But what was so interesting was the server that I had was the server that I always had every single time I went to Cooks and Soldiers. So it was really cool to have her again. The first dish that I got was kind of like this savory churro that came with creme fraiche and caviar. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't the thing that shined the most. I would say that pretty much everything that I got off this menu was absolutely insane, except two dishes, which was that first dish that I had and one you're gonna see later on. That was like a short rib dish that I just had. They brought me out some mountain bread that had I think it was like a za'atar is what they called it, seasoning on it. It was so delicious. Honestly, everything that you're gonna see me eat, my face, I was so locked in on this food and I was trying to think damn, this shit is really good. I'm gonna try to pick what a favorite thing is, but honestly, I had no clue what my favorite was because it was all so good. This right here is kind of like a little nacho situation, I would call it, or charcuterie nacho type of thing. It was so good. This little bread though, this right here, oh my God, this was the dish that the server recommended the most. And let me tell you that this was probably top 3 out of all the dishes that I had. That shit was so good. It was a nice sourdough, I believe, with I think brie cheese or some sort of really good cheese, and apple jam and a slice of apple on it. Holy fuck, it was so good. Had these green beans that honestly reminded me of Thanksgiving. I was trying to take only a few bites of each thing so I wouldn't get overstuffed, but the green beans reminded me of the holidays and I almost ate the whole plate. This was I think my second favorite dish. It's kind of stuffed peppers, and it was stuffed I think pig. I think the whole thing about Basque food is that their main source of protein is pig. I was really into it. Also, while I was eating this, they brought out the next dish, so I had to trade out immediately. This is the number one. This is the number one. Yo, it's fancy pigs in a blanket. I thought it was just a croissant, and then I bit into it, and there was this kind of hot dog situation. Oh my God, my mind was blown. It was so good. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Anything in a croissant, 10 times better than anything else. Anything that's in a croissant will always hit. I fucked that shit up, bro. I'm making love to that shit. Hold on, don't look at this. I'm gonna cut that out. I was dead making love to that shit. This right here, this was the second dish that I was it was all right. It was some sort of coconut rice. It wasn't bad, but like I said, it didn't kind of outshine everything else. These are some sweet potatoes with kind of a hot sauce, which is actually kind of how I eat my sweet potatoes at home. So I was fucking that shit up too. I love sweet potatoes. And then that was the end of the main dishes. At this point, I was I thought I was gonna order every dessert, but I decided to order the 2 ones that stood out to me most, which was boom, a Basque cheesecake, which I always wanted to try. And let me tell you, best cheesecake I've ever had. If you've never had a Basque cheesecake, you need to get that shit. Oh my God, they put these cherries on top with this homemade whipped cream. Girl, I devoured that shit.
I fucked that shit up. This is a warm date cake. Anytime, this is something about me. Anytime there's a warm date cake on the menu, I order it. And I'll be real with you, this was good, but I've had better in LA. So personally, I don't know if I would get it again, but the Basque cheesecake, fuck yes. Oh, 1,000,000 times over, I would fuck this shit up. Oh man, I wish I had it right now. Oh my God.
To go out. I have to go out while I'm in Atlanta. I'm not drinking though. I'm actually gonna be the designated driver. I don't want to drink at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do, however, I'm itching for some hookah, so I will be consuming hookah. I will debrief on how today went because in all honesty, it was just a super chill day. I met up with my uncle. I walked like the Beltline like 3 different times. We went to Krog Street, but we'll debrief on that later. I just wanted to show you guys my outfit before I go out because it's super cute. It's nothing crazy. I feel like it's fitting for where we're going. I think we're going back to the Beltline again actually to go drinking because that seems like the easiest place to bar hop with Brandy because you got the Beltline so we can like roll him around like mad easy. But that's the plan so far. And then we're gonna end up at like some hookah bars at some point. Not sure when, not sure where. Since they're the ones drinking, I'm just there for the vibes, okay? Honestly, I'm just there for the vibes. It's like me and like a little group of people. But yes, I feel very cute right now. And I'm about to go be outside. Today was a really great day though. I really just wanted it to be a chill day. I didn't even want to do anything today. I literally only wanted to walk. The weather was so beautiful. It was so hot. I literally ended up getting burned. Something about this Georgia sun, y'all, is different than the California sun because I can walk in the beating down sun in California and not tan whatsoever. Come to Georgia, spend an hour outside in the sun, bitch, you're a whole different shade. Probably like 5 different shades darker. I'm not gonna lie to you. That bitch will get you. But anyway, I'm gonna go have fun now. I will update you if anything crazy happens. Hopefully some very sexy fine people talk to me tonight. That'd be nice. But if they don't, it's totally fine because I'll just go to the bathroom and stare at myself in the mirror. Like literally, I'd be looking at myself and I'm like, really? Nothing? I'd be confused. I'm like so delusional that I've convinced myself that like when I don't get approached, in my head I'm like, he was just nervous. Like, he was just intimidated. That's really what it was. He ain't never been around a real pretty bitch before, so it's fine. I get it. The delusions have sunk in. There's not a single part of me that thinks like, oh, he didn't approach me because he wasn't interested. No, it's just, a bitch is just too bad. Like, too bad, y'all. Okay, let's go have some fun.
Hi. Oh my goodness, you're so tiny.
She's like literally the size of my hand.
It's not gonna be trash though. I know it's not.
It's not gonna be trash.
Y'all scaring me. Talk, nigga.
It's alright. You microwaved it?
You just cooked it in front of us.
I'm just playing.
It's really good.
It is, actually.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, there you go. All night. Taking it too easy, but that's the way it is.
Good morning. We need to debrief on yesterday, but we can't right now. Girl, I've been on nonstop go mode since I got in town. I have not been in this Airbnb whatsoever, which is good. I've been having so much fun. Tomorrow is my last day here. It's gonna be great. We're gonna debrief later on. I've got so much to talk to you guys about and show you guys, like a lot actually. But right now, I'm going to grab brunch with my dad. I'm just wearing some chill shit. I keep showing y'all my outfits. I'm not even really putting that shit on for real. It's just a tank top, jeans, and then some flip-flops, girl. That's really all it is. This is supposed to be like a nice restaurant though. If we're going to Rays on the River, which I've been to for dinner, and I was planning to go there for dinner with my dad, but then I found out they have a brunch, and I was like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Atlanta is the city for brunch, so I can get brunch and also go to a really good restaurant. My dad out there, he on the porch. I'm not really sure what we're about to get into. I know we're gonna eat. I know he's gonna drink. He Ubered up here. So Lord knows how much he's gonna consume, but we're gonna find out. I'm excited. I've never been to this restaurant during the day. So like the whole thing about Raised on the River is that it's a nice restaurant on the river. So it's got like a nice view and shit. But I've only been there at night, so I never really saw the view. I've only really had the food. So I put us to sit outside and I requested for them to give us like a really good view because I don't know what it's like out there. So I hope so. We're gonna find out. Let's go.
No, I mean, I want one of those cameras.
You want a camera? All right, hello. I think I need to catch you up. It's been the past couple of days very long. Girl, I'm burnt. Can you see? This sun out here in Georgia is different. Like I'll spend hours outside in the sun in California and I swear to God, my skin tone does not change at all. Here in Georgia, I spend like an hour outside, I'm burned. I'm a guy, what the fuck? Back when I lived in Georgia, I was tan as fuck. I was so fucking tan when I lived here. But anyway, it's okay. I feel like a little bit of sunburn's kind of cute. It is. I feel like it is. Like I'm bringing the summer in. The past 2 days have been so freaking busy. Honestly, not even just the past 2 days. This entire trip, I have been outside 24/7. Like I have not been in this crib. I have only been, this place is a mess. Because I have quite literally only been here to sleep, shower, and shit. That's it. Because I wake up, boom, immediately go for my run. Boom, get Caribou, come back, eat my Caribou, get in the shower, change, and go the fuck out. And then I'm out all day long until the middle of the night. I have been maximizing my time here in Atlanta. Let me tell you, I have had the time of my life. I don't know if you could see it on me, but I feel like I can. I feel like my cortisol levels in Atlanta are so low. I feel very comfortable here. I feel very happy here. No, I'm not moving back. I don't want to move back. It's just been very nice to revisit. And honestly, revisiting here made me realize that I don't want to move back here because there was a small part of me that thought that I might want to, but not at all, genuinely. My time here is done. I've outgrown this place, and coming back here and spending as much time as I did only reinforced that and showed me that I really did outgrow this place. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean this chapter's over, girl. It is. I will absolutely come back to visit, but that's really it. I feel very happy. This is kind of difficult because I feel like for the first time ever, I have like a home. And I know that I have a home because of the fact that I have been having the time of my life here. Like visiting Atlanta was the best thing that I did. I have been having so much fun. There hasn't been a single dull moment. But even though it's been amazing and I've been having so much fun, I really fucking miss my home. I miss LA. I miss Frank. I want to go back to my crib. I can't wait to go home. And I've been seeing the videos of the Atlanta airport. Babe, I really hope we don't run into that. But anyway, I digress. So let me tell you about yesterday because yesterday was probably my craziest day. I think I love being DD, designated driver. That was so fun because you guys know I don't really like to drink that much, but I wanted to go out with my friends still and I wanted them to have a great time. I was like, guys, why don't you party? I'll be the designated driver and we'll just live it up. We were out until like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Oh my God, but it was the most fun I think that I've ever had for like a night out. We met up at my friend Brandy's place. He cooked us dinner and it was so good. I loved it. He made a buffalo chicken pasta. That shit was, it was so fucking good to me. I don't know. He said he thought it was mid, but I thought that shit was fucking delicious. And I just love when anybody cooks for me because like that's like a love language. Like, oh, That made me feel really good. If you've been here for a minute, then like you know who Brandy is. He was my friend that got into a motorcycle accident and he lost a part of his leg. So he's kind of in a wheelchair right now. And going out with him was like, I can't lie to you, that shit pissed me off. I'm not even gonna hold you. You don't realize how inaccessible things are to people who like are handicapped until like you're in a situation like this. Bro, we went to several bars and I think that there was only one bar that actually had accessibility. And even that one was kind of like iffy on its accessibility because it had a ramp, right? But the ramp was kind of steep and at the end of the ramp, like there's nothing to like really stop you. It just kind of goes into the street. So like it just like was not safe at all. And then like the other bars we went to had stairs and like they were over curbs. There was one bar we went to where we had to help him up like 3 flights of stairs. What the fuck? Oh my God. And then you start to realize how like unaware people are of like like their surroundings, the shit that's going on around them. Because we were like, you know what we're gonna do? We would finally get into a bar, but then it'd be packed with people and he wouldn't really be able to maneuver through. So me and my friend Al are like, you know what? Like we're gonna start clearing a path. So Al starts telling people, oh, like, excuse us, like wheelchair, excuse us, right? And we're tapping people and telling them that there's somebody in a wheelchair. Why the fuck is nobody listening? Everybody's in their own fucking world, bro. Like we're literally telling them. And like they just like look around for a second and then like do a slight little shuffle forward, but do not clear any room whatsoever. Like there's no way that he's gonna fit through there. We have to physically like turn the people and show them, he's in a wheelchair, get the fuck out the way, bitch! And then they start clearing the space. I don't know if I'm just being an overprotective friend or what, but like that shit had me so fucking pissed off, bro. But anyway, we didn't let it ruin the night. We were still gonna get lit, so they're pounding back drinks. I'm sitting here, I got a little Diet Coke and shit. Brandy gets out of his wheelchair, sits on this table, and he's like, you get in the wheelchair. I'm like, okay, bet. So I get in the wheelchair, I start trying to like pop a wheelie and shit. And then when we finished up at that bar, we were leaving, and he's like, okay, you stay in the wheelchair. I'm gonna use the back of the wheelchair to like hop around, and I'm gonna just roll you out. And I was like, all right, bet. So we start rolling out. I'm like, yo, people are gonna think I'm a terrible person because you missing like half your leg, and I'm the one in the wheelchair perfectly fine, like cackling right now. We get to the ramp, and he's like, yo, let's just ride down the ramp. We almost end up going into the fucking street because we just like full force, full speed going down this ramp. There's nothing to stop us. So Al has to jump in front of the wheelchair and like catch us from going into the street. After that, I ended up taking us to this bar that I ended up posting on my story and asking you guys about like the fun bars to go to in Atlanta because like I've been gone 2 years. I don't know if shit's still lit. Like, what's going on? I still got the fucking stamp on my hand. This shit will not come off. I've taken 2 showers. I'm gonna take a 3rd one today, too. You guys told me to go to Moondogs, which is kind of like a bar that I think has like 3 or 4 bars in one. One of which is a karaoke bar. Brandy loves karaoke. He's like, we're gonna do some fucking karaoke. I've never done karaoke. I've never had an interest in it because I sound like a dying fucking dog. Went to this karaoke bar, found out so does everybody else. So does everybody else. Everybody else is also a fucking terrible, god-awful singer. But we're all doing it together! I got really into that shit, and now I can't wait to do karaoke when I get back in fucking LA because LA and Koreatown, oh my God, there's so many places to go to karaoke. We kept paying to skip the karaoke line too, because it was like, they literally told us it was an hour and a half wait for the karaoke line. We were like, how much to skip that bitch? We trying to sing now. It was so much fucking fun. It was so lit in there. Everybody was so happy. And I think like the funniest part of all of it is that everybody in that bitch was drunk as fuck, singing their hearts out. And here I am sober, doing the same shit. Singing my heart out, sober as hell. I think that last night made me realize that you genuinely don't have to like drink to have fun like at a bar. You can just go out and actually just have fun there. Like I was drinking a Diet Coke, but I was just really excited to be out and about with my friends. I know they were drinking, but honestly, if they hadn't been drinking, I still think I would have had the exact same amount of fun. Being able to just hang out with them, talk to them, fuck around and do stupid shit, pop wheelies in a fucking wheelchair, go and scream karaoke. That was the most fun that I've had going out. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I think that I'm ready to assume my new role of being Dee Dee. Like that shit was lit. And I felt like a mother. Everyone's drunk in the car. I'm taking care of them. I'm like, okay, my little children, like, are we hungry? Where's the next stop? Where are we going? I didn't go to bed last night until like 4 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 7 a.m. to meet my best friend, which I didn't even take any clips. I was so exhausted because I got like 3 hours of sleep. But we met up for an early morning walk before I went to get brunch with my dad this morning. And we just got coffee, went for a long walk, and just caught up with each other. It was my best friend that someone I've been like best friends with for like damn, how long? Like 12 years? It's been really nice like reconnecting with everybody and seeing everyone. Ah, this has been a great trip, guys. Girl, I don't want to see nobody else. I'm tired. My social battery's dead, okay? It's been nonstop being with people for the past 7 days, which has been the most fun I've ever had. And honestly, like I feel really good. Like I don't feel like emotionally like dead right now, but I feel like that's not gonna hit me until I get back home. I feel like once I get back home, I'm gonna sleep for like an entire day. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially because girl, I've been getting my steps in. One thing about me when I lived in Atlanta was, girl, I walked everywhere. Like today so far, I've done 27,000 steps almost. I think I did 30,000 yesterday. I'm like up and moving around because like it's fun here, but I feel like it's gonna hit me once I get back on that flight to go home. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Our final night. Oh, it's time to pack. My day was pretty good. I didn't really do anything crazy. I went for a really long walk, listened to like nostalgic music, like music that I used to listen to all the time when I lived in Atlanta. So it was a lot of like Chance the Rapper, Trippie Redd. Like I was basically just like listening to the music that I used to listen to back when I was like down bad in Atlanta. And I don't know, I was like listening to it, and it was really the nostalgic aspect of it because now I'm in like a way better place and I'm like listening to that music walking around, and I was just thinking, damn, if only Jezebel like 5 years ago like knew where she would be. Felt like a nice hug to myself. Girl, we gotta pack and we gotta clean up. I don't have to like clean anything like seriously. I just want to like, I don't want to leave trash everywhere because when I tell you I have not been in this crib whatsoever. So like my coffee cups are literally everywhere, and it's just like water bottles and soda cans because I would get home stupid late. I would sit on the couch, chug a bunch of water, drink a soda, go to bed. Let me show you my mess though. Okay, we're gonna start on this side of the place. Boom. Well, I had sweet green for dinner because I needed to get vegetables in my body. It's time to lock back in, girl. So I had me a little sweet green salad. Here's all my cans and bottles from the nights that I've been here. I'm cracking these bitches open every single night because, bitch, I bought the whole pack. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I bought a fucking hair dryer because I thought that I would need it. It's only like $20, but I'm gonna just leave it here. So I guess you can't travel with a hair dryer. With a hair dryer, I'm pretty sure. Jesus Christ, Jezebel, you having a stroke? You can't travel with them, I'm pretty sure. Like, something about the ions and the battery. I don't know, girl. I could be fucking wrong. I'm not gonna travel with it. I'll leave it here, brand new in the box. Whoever comes to stay here is gonna get one. More trash. Most of it is just like Caribou trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like all the fucking coffee cups everywhere because I've been hitting that bitch every day since I've been here. I ended up not eating any of the rice cakes or bananas at all. I've just been running purely off of adrenaline. I don't know. Honestly, I just probably haven't even needed a pre-run snack because of the fact that I've been eating like crazy every single day. So I wake up in the morning and I just like wasn't hungry. And I don't mean like, okay, like I'm not hungry, so like I'm gonna be skinny and go for a run like with nothing in my belly. Like no, I mean like I woke up and I'm still full from how much food I ate the night before. If I eat some right now, I'm not gonna be able to run. Okay, well, all right. I had sweet green for lunch yesterday too, or it was kind of more like a little snack because like it was one of the salads that don't really have protein in it. It was just like vegetables, so it was like a little snack. But then today I banged up a salad and I had a little kid's like little meze bowl. No, it was the rice bowl, the chicken ranch bullshit. I don't know. It was rice, chicken, some cucumbers, and an egg, and they came with a dressing. So I had that, and I had a salad. But yeah, I got my sweet green shit everywhere. One of my bags is here. One of my suitcases just never left. I came straight through that door and opened that bitch up right here and just left it. Then we come into the bathroom. This is where shit starts to get bad, girl, because look, okay. One thing about me, I'm gonna make a bathroom messy. I also ended up getting my period while I was here, which was terrible, but it only lasted a few days, so it was okay. Hair, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want to leave that behind for somebody to clean. I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Clothes on the floor and shit. Let's go in the bedroom. See, the bedroom not bad. There's a little bit of stuff right there. We got some socks on the floor, right? It's in here that's the issue. Now, it don't even look messy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't even look messy in here because it just looks like my suitcase exploded. But this is gonna take a minute because I gotta take everything out of the suitcase and one by one lay everything back inside of it all nice and neat so I can make sure I got all my clothes. Soda can by the bed. Like I said, I didn't want to, man, I bought a pack of soda. I'm gonna drink the pack of soda, but I don't know if I've ever finished a pack of soda in a week. I definitely didn't this time. It's not getting finished. For sure. There's a lot left. So I tried, girl. So I gotta pack all this up. And then we gotta find out what tomorrow's airport is gonna be like. Y'all seen the videos about the Atlanta airport? Yeah, I'm sure you watching this video thinking like, oh shit, what's gonna happen with Jezebel?
Girl, I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not stressing it. Cause what can I do? I'm not gonna stress myself out about that shit. Everybody's showing up for their flights like 20 hours before their fucking flight. Y'all fucking it up. Cause why the hell are you at the airport, bitch? Y'all are creating more, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you're creating more congestion being at the airport so fucking early. So I'm gonna be real with you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show up like regular. My flight starts boarding at 3:26. I'm gonna show up at 12 p.m. Whatever happens, happens. I either get through TSA or I don't. If I don't get through TSA, they're just gonna rebook me on the next flight. It's not a big deal. I don't know. To me, I feel like it's not a big deal. I know other people got like extenuating circumstances. Like, trust me, bitch, I wanna be home. I can't wait to get home. I do hope I make it on my flight, right? I'm not gonna stress myself out about this shit. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just procrastinating packing right now. I'm gonna take an edible and do it. So by the time that I finish packing, the edible's gonna be kicking in and then I can go to bed. And then wake up early and go get my Caribou one last time. I think I'm gonna buy some beans while I'm here. Maybe buy a cup too. Yeah, I saw a cute cup in there I might get. You'll see tomorrow.
Good morning. Let's see this sunrise one more time. Oh, it is currently 8:11. I'm gonna leave for my flight at 11 a.m. Get to the airport maybe around, I would assume I'd probably get there around like 11:30, 11:45. So I'm gonna use these last few hours to like go for a walk and then get some breakfast. One last time at Caribou. Damn, I really hope I don't miss my flight today. Let me see if the website says how long TSA is right now. It just says, due to current federal conditions, passengers are advised to allow at least 4 hours or more for domestic and international screenings. All right, here's the plan I've come up with. It is currently 8:25. I think I'm just gonna go for a walk, get breakfast, and then whenever I finish, I'm just gonna go straight to the airport, even if it's not 11. And I'm gonna hope for the best. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it. Positive thinking, positive thinking.
It's currently 40 degrees outside and I'm in shorts, but I don't feel like running, bro. I don't have anything else. I mean, I could have put sweatpants on, but yeah, no, I definitely could have put my sweatpants on. I'll warm up, bitch. I'll warm up. I just gotta lock in. That's all it is. It's been real easy, like, being able to go for a walk because I'm literally just, like, down the street from the Beltline. I'm basically across the street from the park. That's, like, the whole thing about these apartments. As are on the park. So as soon as I cross the street, I'm in Piedmont Park, which I'm gonna show y'all. Because I haven't been taking y'all with me on like my walks or my runs, because honestly I was just enjoying them. But I'll show you the park. It's kind of like, Piedmont Park is like Atlanta's version of Central Park, basically. It's huge. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. We're not gonna go walking through the park, but you genuinely, not everybody knows this, but in Atlanta, that the big green space that I'm gonna show you, like, there's so much more to the park. The park is huge. Everybody be staying like around the little like pond area that they have. Yo, it spans a lot. There's even like this one part that's like super hidden. I don't know if it's hidden anymore, but back when I used to walk there, dude, it was stupid hidden, and it's got like crazy statues and shit. I literally can't believe I didn't go anywhere else for breakfast except for like Rays on the River. I went for brunch and I still got Caribou that morning. But every single day I've been going to fucking Caribou because, bro, I don't have that where I live. Like, are there really good breakfast places here? Yes, there's amazing breakfast places here. But I can get good breakfast in LA. I can get really good breakfast in LA. That's what I kept thinking about. I was like, what can I get here that I literally cannot get anywhere else? And that's the places that I've been trying to go to. That's how you gotta think when you travel. That's why I didn't really go to, like, back when I lived in Atlanta, I used to like eating the Asian food here. I'm obsessed with Asian food, bro. Like, that's my favorite. And I know that like encompasses so many different countries, but I just say Asian because yes, all them countries, bitch. Indian, Filipino, Vietnamese, Japanese, Chinese. I love all of them. I used to fuck up the Asian food here in Atlanta, but the thing is, everybody knows LA has the best Asian food. So I didn't even try it. I got pho that one day when I first got here, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna waste no meals. The only place that I wish I would have gone to like more than once was Cooks and Soldiers. I'm not gonna lie to you, bitch. I got the whole menu and I wish I would have went again. And bruh, I was supposed to give that food to my friends, like all the food that I ordered. I didn't. I ate that shit. I ate the whole menu. Bitch, I actually ended up eating the whole menu. Here's the entrance to the park. As you can see, it gets like, it's big. It is a really big park if you check it out on a map. But this is like the space that everybody stays in, like on this side of the park. And then like it'll span farther like that way when we walk over there. This is the area that everyone stays in, and I can't hold you, this is the most boring part of the park. But it's huge, it's a really great place to come and run. There's like ducks and shit everywhere, it's real nice. I remember my first time seeing the park when I was in college. A guy took me there like on a date. And it was the funniest date ever, actually. Because while on this date, like, this guy really liked me. I'm dead telling this guy, I'm like, yeah, I don't see myself in any relationships. I was like, I think I want to grow up and probably be single my whole life and eventually do, like, artificial insemination for a kid. But I just don't see myself, like, getting married or nothing. And he's like, oh, like, you don't see it at all? And I was like, nah. Yes, man. I'm literally actively on a date with him. He took me to the park. It was my first time seeing it. I was like, damn, this is nice. It ain't got roaches in here or nothing. Like, what? Because I was from South Atlanta. Yeah, let me tell you, baby, our parks, they ain't nice like that. So when I saw, like, the ducks, I was like, y'all got, like, animals and shit in this park. What? Yeah, that date was kind of crazy because even though I dead told him I would, like, never be in a relationship, he, after going to the park, took me to go get pizza. Cool guy. I can't tell if I was oblivious or if he didn't take the hint. Maybe it was a little bit of both, possibly. I'm feeling real nostalgic because it's like cold. I associate like Atlanta with cold weather, which probably sounds crazy, but that's just because it was like probably my happiest times in Atlanta. Like the holidays in Atlanta are so fun. They decorate, they do the whole city up, girl. It's beautiful. And there's just so much to do during the holidays. And the weather is just perfect because it's like freezing cold. It don't be freezing cold in LA. Girl, it was a hot Christmas, honey. Even our version of cold is like, it's hot, baby. That's why I also don't mind being in shorts in 40-degree weather because I'm getting to feel the cold. It feels so good. Not on no morbid shit or anything, but like this just popped in my head as we're walking by the park. But low-key, Piedmont Park fell off like years ago. Like, no, it's bumping still, right? But I mean, like for a minute, it fell off because of the fact that there was like this lady who got like gruesomely murdered in this park. Gruesomely murdered. Like she got stabbed all over her face, her chest, her body, like over 70 times. She had words carved into her. She had her dog with her. They killed the dog. They mauled the dog too. It was like a whole thing, right? And you know, this park is in like, most people would say like the safest part of Atlanta. Like this is like the super nice part, right? And like I said, this is like our version of Central Park. They take care of this park. Like, bitch, it's freshly cut grass right now. They cut this hoe every day. Temp fade every day. There'd be police throughout the park and everything, right? Woman gets murdered like in the most gruesome, craziest way at night. She had like just left her shift, like working at a bar, and went to walk her dog. Gets murdered in the park. She gets found shortly after her murder because, so when she went to walk her dog, her partner, her wife, like was texting her and like she wasn't responding, and so like the wife was like a little bit concerned, so she started checking her location. She saw her location was just in the park, like not moving at all, and she ended up being the one to find her, which, oh my god, that's like ridiculously traumatizing. But they never found out, that the case was never solved. But I think that it was like bad on the police department for why it didn't get resolved. Like, are we surprised? But I say that because I remember every woman was following that case so closely because damn, if you can't feel safe in the safest part of Atlanta, like where the fuck can you go, bitch? Like you can't even go to the park. Like shit, that girl was walking her dog. Like you can't even feel safe with a dog. She had a pit. You can't even feel safe in Atlanta with a pit? Like what? He killed the dog. If you look up the case, it's so gross to like even know that this is what happened. You're following the case so closely. They were given updates on the case, right? And then the last update you'll see is they came out on like an interview. Well, you know, there's a lot of homeless people in Atlanta, and you know, a lot of them are mentally ill. So I shit you not, like almost verbatim, that's what they said. And like that's kind of end quote. And so obviously, you know what that sounds like? They just decided to brush it off and say, you know what, probably was a homeless person and stop searching. But when you hear somebody got stabbed 70 times and the dog got killed, I mean, if he was even close enough, if he was even able to get close enough to the dog and to be able to murder the dog, don't you think that sounds like it's somebody they know? Like, it was a whole thing, girl. But it was fucked up. That case still sticks in my head. This lady never got justice. There was never a single update after that. They obviously just decided to pawn it off and blame a homeless person. That shit pissed me off so bad. It still pissed me off. Just talking about it gets me angry. One of the craziest things that happened in Atlanta. I'll never forget that shit when it happened. My heart dropped because I go to the park every day. Like I said, like if you can't feel safe at my park, where can you feel safe, girl? We made it though to the Beltline. So what is the Beltline if you're not from Atlanta? It is this path, this paved path that stretches, I think technically it stretches like over 20 miles. Like it's like connected, but the main part that everybody walks is like about 6 miles. What makes it so amazing that everyone loves so much is it's not just a walking path. There's like tons of restaurants and bars throughout the entirety of it. I mean, there's even a Kroger on the Beltline and it has a bar. Like you sit outside. It's actually really nice. Also, there's like a ton of different tunnels that have like a shit ton of graffiti. And you're allowed to just come here and do graffiti, like it's not frowned upon. They even teach graffiti classes like on the Beltline actually. There's like a skate park like way down the way. I don't think we're gonna go all the way down there just for time purposes. But there's a skate park, and at the tunnel by the skate park they actually teach graffiti classes, and you get to spray paint on everything. Dang. I wish we had enough time to go down there that far, because that tunnel is like the most popular tunnel to do like artwork on for graffiti, and they typically do like murals like dedicated to people who were like important to Atlanta. Like as they pass away, they'll put like a whole mural up of them. Everybody walking, people going for runs, people commuting. A lot of kids will commute on this too. Like people commute to work on this. And then there's like schools in the area, so kids will ride their bikes on the Beltline. I always thought that was so cute. I'd be going for my walk in the morning, see all the kids on their bikes with like a parent on their bike taking them to school. That shit's like, that's mad cute. We're walking up for the very last time. I should have got the coffee twice a day. Girl, I would literally get it for it to be my beverage with every single meal if I wouldn't end up in the hospital from caffeine overdose. I'm so dead ass. I already decided I'm getting a cup. Low-key, I feel like I should get 2, so when I don't wash the other one. Should I get 2 colors? Or honestly, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I just want 2 pink ones. I just want 2 pink ones. Oh, look at that one. Hold on. The pink cup up in the top corner. I feel like I got enough cups like that. I want my cup like this for my coffee in the morning, like I can take it outside with me. Should I get, this is so cute. Should I get this one too? No, Jezebel. Okay, I'll just get these ones. I won't get nothing else, even though I want to. Could I please do a large iced vanilla espresso shaker with oat milk? And then the ham, egg, and Swiss with a couple packets of hot sauce? And then, do you guys sell, like, the coffee beans that you use for your espresso?
Yeah,
All right, y'all. Last breakfast. This is gonna be the last coffee mix that we're able to do. You ready? I'm gonna cry. Here we go. Oh. Man. I always ask for a sleeve even when I get cold drinks, so that my hand doesn't slip on the cup and so that my hand doesn't get cold. Last time. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm so glad I bought beans, bro. All right, since it's our last breakfast, let's debrief on our Atlanta trip. How did I feel? What was our favorite part? What was your favorite part? Gotta take a deep breath. Gotta savor it. Take real tiny bites. If you have a Caribou near you, please, please. Every time I travel to a different state, the first thing I do is look up if there's a Caribou there. Caribou, sponsor me, please. Oh my god. I ain't never asked for a sponsorship before, but please, 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 please. I will accept ham, egg, and Swiss sandwiches as payment. I will. Let's talk about the trip. I think that my favorite part of the trip was getting to see my dad, because I haven't seen him in 2 years, and getting to walk the Beltline. That's really what it is, because like it was just really nostalgic. I was really excited to see my dad. I got to make him really happy, which makes me really happy. I got to let him ride around in his dream car, and then I took him to a restaurant and got the whole menu for him. And the whole time that I was doing that, he just kept saying over and over again, he's like, yo, I've never done this. We've never been able to do this. Like, this is insane. He was so grateful. Every time he took a bite of the food, he went, oh my god. It was really nice to be able to do something like that for my dad. This trip is genuinely, I truly believe, like one of the best trips that I've taken. Yes, better than France. France was amazing. I loved it, right? But man, there's something about going back to your roots for a minute. Going back to a place that when you lived there, you were in like a really bad time in your life, and going back while you're doing well, it's genuinely like giving a hug to your past self. Because I truly wish that I could just go back in the past and tell past Jezebel that everything was gonna be okay. Because I can tell you right now that I didn't know if it was gonna be. I've lost so many friends. I've lost friends to suicide. I've lost friends to being murdered. Shit was really rough. That's basically what I'm saying. It was rough. It was hard. And I genuinely wasn't sure if it was going to get better. But I would just tell myself every single day that it was going to get better. That it was going to be worth it. That everything would work out. I would pray. And I know not everybody's religious, but for me, praying really did help. Because it was kind of like a way for me to take it off my plate. Like the issues that I'd be going through, I would just remind myself that there was a bigger plan for it and that I'm not the one that's in control. So I would pray to God and I'd be like, all right, you got this. You're going to handle this. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you're going to handle this, okay? And it would take like pressure off of me because it's like, you know what? He's going to handle that. He's going to deal with it. I got to see most of everybody that I grew up with that I was like close with. I didn't get to see everybody, but that's okay. I'll see them in the next trip. Ooh, I completely forgot that we went wedding dress shopping. I got to do that. That was actually my first time meeting my brother's fiance. She's a wonderful girl. She is. And I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for the wedding, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, we're going to a wedding. That's gonna be a fun video. Man, I tell you, even if you don't want to be like an influencer or like a YouTuber or a content creator, girl, get a camera and record this stuff because it feels so cool that like I'm obviously gonna like film a YouTube video during the wedding and like that's gonna be there forever. Like my YouTube channel is like my memories of my life. It's so cool. It's like a digital scrapbook. I'm so excited for the wedding. I get dressed. You know, they're doing like a themed wedding. It's supposed to be like a 1920s themed wedding. So like people are wearing like flapper girl dresses to the wedding. Ooh, I know, right? Ain't that so fun? Oh my God, that's gonna be a crazy month of videos because the wedding is the week before my birthday. Oh, November is gonna be so fun. Oh, dude, this year is gonna be so fun. Girl, I don't know if I told you, but I cried when we went wedding dress shopping, and not for the reason that you think I would cry. Like, oh, she found the dress and it was like a really cute moment. After she finished trying on the dress, and she was like, okay, this dress is the one. She was looking at herself in the mirror and she was like, I feel very beautiful in this dress. And in all honesty, besides that, the only other two opinions that matter to me are the two most important men in my life. My father and Gabe, my brother. She said that. Girl, the second that came out of her mouth, I went, oh. I was trying to hold it back. I'm literally, you know how like when you're trying to hold back tears and you don't blink because you can feel your eyes like filling up with like water, and if you blink the waterworks just gonna come pouring out. I'm sitting there, I'm like holding my eyes open like trying not to cry, because just hearing somebody say that, when you really care about somebody, hearing that they're loved properly, oh my God, that's my brother, man. Somebody loves that man. Oh, somebody loves him. Oh, he deserves that so bad. Somebody loves him, and she's pregnant, and they're having a kid. My brother's having a kid. My brother's getting married and having a kid, y'all. He deserves it so bad. We were like your typical brother, sister. We beat the shit out of each other. Literally. I'm not joking. We would beat the fuck out of each other. We used to have slapping competitions about who could like last longer. Getting the dog he slapped out of him, I smacked the fuck out of him, and then he turned around and smacked the fuck out of me. And then when we get mad at each other, man, we ain't argue. We duke that shit out. One of us would get pissed, there was no words, it was just a look. Ah! And then fucking start beating the shit out of each other, wrestling and shit, choking each other. I'm talking about he'd have me in a chokehold and shit, and I'd be punching him in the face. Oh no, one of us should have died. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be officiating the wedding. We brought it up when we were going to the venue. They were like, we don't have somebody to like officiate the wedding. And I jokingly was like, let me do it. So I'll get certified right now. Because they haven't given me like, I'm like not in the wedding party. I think that's what it's called with like the bridesmaids and all this and that. Allie was like, okay, perfect. I was like, I'll literally get certified tonight. I'll get certified tonight. And she was like, okay, you can do it. I was like, do I get to wear the robe? It started off as a joke, but no, it became serious actually. Y'all, I'm gonna be officiating that wedding. I'm gonna be a good officiator. Is that what it was be called?
Yeah, for sure. My favorite part of this Atlanta trip was seeing my family, dude. I had a lot of fun. Let's see what this airport looking like, y'all. Okay, we got an update 57 minutes ago from the guy who's been keeping everybody updated.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. If you're traveling in Hartsfield, Jackson, you will be pleasantly surprised to see that the lines have reduced tremendously. This is currently what you're looking at in the TSA lines. We no longer have extended lines through the carousels trying to make it down to TSA, nor are the lines sticking out from the beginning of TSA going into the food court.
Period.
As you can see, the media crews are still here, but as far as the lines being extended throughout the food court, we no longer have that portion there.
Yes.
So guys,
Hell yeah. Okay. Sick, because I'm about to head out in 15 minutes. But we going together, girl, so we gonna find out for real. But what is it called? Feet on the ground. This is me and you, girl. We are the real feet on the ground. I'm so ready to be home. I get to see Frank. Okay, stop. I'm gonna cry again. Girl, I cry way too much. I done cried so many times this week being here. I miss my baby so bad, though. I can't wait to hold him. I'm gonna finish packing up, and then we gonna head out, girl. My coffee's, it's gonna be done in a second. Oh, Atlanta. This city has given and taken so much from me. But I can't help but say thank you because it's what molded and shaped me into the person that I am today. Georgia, the whole day through, keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, my Lord. How lucky am I to be a Georgia girl? I love you, Atlanta. I do.
This is low-key the earliest I've ever showed up for a flight. I usually show up like an hour before I'm supposed to leave. Let's see how bad it is. I'm not flying with Delta. Everything I've been seeing has been about Delta. I'm flying with American Airlines. Low-key so far, it just looks the same. Yo, I think we just got lucky. And you know what it was? It was me manifesting. It was like, it looks empty and normal. It was me manifesting. I told y'all because I was sitting there and I was like, it's gonna be fine, y'all. We gonna be fine. Oh, priority.
Excuse me, boarding pass?
You're in the right place.
Okay.
It's just to prevent other people.
No, I get it. It's okay. They stopped me real quick because I went down the priority line. They were like, wait a minute. Don't be trying to sneak around. It's okay though. TSA looks, even if you aren't in priority, it's pretty chill. We got lucky, y'all. We did. We actually got very lucky. Still glad I got here early. I might be able to get a good portion of like this vlog edited. Maybe I'll get to actually enjoy the flight. Usually on my flights I just spend them like editing the entire time, which makes them go by fast, but I'd like to sit, watch a movie or something. That would be nice. Yeah, I made it through in like 5 minutes. Yeah, we got so lucky. But now it's 11 a.m. and we don't even board till 3:30, girl. What the fuck? Okay, we're hella lucky. Because I'm gonna go to the lounge right now to go spend the next like 5 hours editing my video. And the lounge is also by my gate. Oh, dude. Holy shit, we're so fucking lucky. What the hell? Girl, this is the tiniest lounge I've ever been in. Like, it is so small. But that's it. That's the whole lounge. LAX's lounge is mad nice. But it's okay. I was able to get a table. As long as I got a table, I could work. Oh my god. I haven't even dumped all of the footage. I think I've got like 2 extra hours of footage to dump from my camera. Look what we're working with here. I have 6 hours of footage to edit from this trip. It's a minimum of 6 hours. Oh my god. We had a time, girl. We had a time.
Frankenstein, my bean. Where are you? Bean! Where are you? Hello? Oh my goodness, are you in my clothes? Hi! My baby! Oh, come here, Papa. Ay. Oh my god, did you get fat while I was gone? What was she feeding you? What did she feed you, Papa? You did get bigger. You feel so fat and heavy. Who's my little fat happy boy?
I'm finally home. This is the best thing ever. You don't understand. I'm so happy to be home. Holy shit. Well, everybody, that is it. That concludes our Atlanta trip. Holy shit. I was editing this video on the plane. Girl, I got 7 hours of footage. I was able to get through 3 hours of it. So I got 4 more to do. I'm so glad I took that trip. That was such a much needed trip. I got to see my family, catch up with everybody. It was amazing. But I'm so happy to be home. And just like I said to you guys, I felt like when I was in Atlanta, like my energy was on 10, but I just knew the second that I got to LA, like my body was gonna crash. I feel so exhausted right now. Like for the first time in the past week, I feel dead. I'm probably gonna just sleep the next 2 days. I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna cuddle with Frank, I'm gonna get this video edited for you guys. I'm gonna take the best shower of my life. Thank you guys for spending a week with me in Atlanta. I love you all so much. I will see you next Friday. Oh, Frank. Come on, let's say bye together. Bye.
Make it fine. Oh, a little head bump.